Hello everyone and welcome back to some more Gods of Victory Nikke for the latest installment of the 3.5 anniversary. So, last time we went to the side story that actually is a prequel to the story in the storyline, that being Pretty Star. And yeah, we basically got more info as to what happened with Oswald and Frisia after the events of Arc Guardian. And even learned about how Pretty's death actually occurred in terms of the story. And yeah, not gonna lie, I kind of got emotionally destroyed by that story for sure. And so now we're going to see about moving on to the main event itself, starring Nikke. And one thing I actually wanted to, let's see. I had something that come across my mind, but we also found out that apparently in the backstory that Birmingham is actually the grandson of Oswald, and also we got a more or less a senior of Oswald in his older years, actually pretty much beginning the foundation of the archive in the Ark. The hidden archive that Arcana Phantom, and Label are actually a part of. So, given the fact that Birmingham is actually Oswald's grandson, who knows, maybe potentially in the campaign he may actually... Who knows, maybe he actually might get kind of a GOAT status like his grandpa. But with that out of the way, we're moving on and beginning starring Nikke. I may or may not be emotionally destroyed with this story, but we shall see. Yeah, there's the Arcane Hall, so now we actually got a view of the actual building itself. Which, not gonna lie, the kind of archway structures over the windows kind of reminds me of the opera house in Australia. Murmurs and chatter ripple through the crowd in front of the Arcane Hall. The line snakes outward, vanishing into the distance.
Wow.
Oh, okay. So, before starting this, I actually kind of figured that there was going to be more or less a setup kind of similar to Rappy's backstory, where Anise is going to tell Neon and Rappy about her backstory. I kind of figured that this was going to have a similar setup.
I've never seen this many people in one place before.
Do we really have to wait in this line?
That's actually kind of a legit question from Rappy, because you'd think with us being, on her team and her closest friends, you'd think we'd get like backstage pass kind of access, so we could just skip the line entirely. I guess so.
Looks like we'd have to go way back to get in line. So why are we all the way up here?
I didn't realize this was the line for the TT Star concert.
Oh, so you think Anise isn't popular?
No, please don't put words in my mouth.
Let's head to the back for now. The line's only getting longer.
Come on, can't you pull some strings or something? It's not like we're strangers.
You've got a point.
Yeah, it's what I was saying.
Commander, can't you use your authority to do something about it?
Let's just hurry and get to the back of the line.
Yeah, looks like it's going to be a long wait.
It would have been nice to at least say hello to Anise. Oh, you're all here!
Alright, sorry for the sudden pause. I got interrupted briefly. But yeah, we actually got the debut of Avastar in this story.
Hey, Avastar!
Hi, Neon!
One thing I actually neglected to mention about Avastar earlier on is with the eye that's on the top of her hat, it kind of reminds me of the the eye symbol that's on the Millennium items from the original Yu-Gi-Oh series.
You're members of the Commando unit, right? It's a pleasure to meet you. I'm Avistar from the Inspection Unit Overseer. No way. Could it be? This way, please. Guests with special invitations can go straight in. Woohoo! I made sure you guys have really good seats.
Awesome.
Anise didn't tell you? No, she didn't. Guess becoming a pop star made her arrogant.
Kind of akin to, Pretty, in a way.
Anise has been the busiest of us all. She probably just didn't have a chance to tell you. Now, please, follow me.
In the waiting room. There's Anise in her, TT Star outfit.
Oh, man!
She's a ball of nerves, I think.
What's gotten into her?
And there's Mrs. Miss.
Oh la la! The big stage pressure's really hitting her hard, no?
And there's our real Mustang. The one we all know and love.
Oh, for crying out loud. It's not like this is your first rodeo.
Well, I'm such a total newbie. Performing in a place this huge is something I've only ever dreamed of, so actually doing it feels completely unreal.
What about you, Mint?
And here's Mint and Prika.
Me? I've been dreaming of this moment for as long as I can remember, so I can't wait to get on stage.
Also, fun fact, at the time I'm recording this, Mint and Prika are actually going to be getting their own banners sometime after Star Anise ends. So, and in the reveals, Mint is actually the first one who's getting a banner, and also a event as well. And then I believe Prika, who's over off to the side here, is actually going to be on a banner later on, I do believe.
There's no way I'm going to let nerves ruin such a huge opportunity.
Good. You've got what it takes to be a star.
Of course. I've been a star since the day I was born.
Mint picks up a water bottle from the table and brings it to her mouth. It shakes violently in her grip, spraying water everywhere.
La magnifique sprinkler!
A born star, huh?
What? Did you slap some super vibrating parts on your arms or something?
What do I do?
And you, Prika?
Prika has her eyes closed, headset in place, and her foot tapping along to the beat.
She's ready for anything.
Oh, the inimitable cool beauty! Oui, oui!
Anise sneaks up behind Prika and yanks off her headset, letting the music blast through the room.
Are you serious? You're listening to Buddhist chants?
Yeah. Prika definitely, well, based on her model, seems a lot and seems as quite a bit taller than both Mint and Anise. I mean, she practically seems like to be Mustang's height.
Mind calm.
Huh?
Calm. Focus. Perform.
She's a lost cause, ain't she?
Maybe.
That thing! What's it called again?
What's that?
Dance. Song. Essence.
Hey, snap out of it! What are we supposed to do if you lose your marbles?
Get your act together.
The room falls silent in an instant.
This is Arcrian Hall, the biggest stage in the Ark. Every seat is sold out. People came all this way and spent their money to see you. Don't make a fool of yourselves. Being amateurs won't earn you a second of pity here.
This isn't just one simple combat concert for TT Star. C'est beaucoup bigger than that, mes amis. You know what distinguishes amateurs from pros? An amateur can get away with making petite erreurs. Pros? No such luck, mes étoiles. It's time to become a professional. Mes twinkling stars.
The waiting room door slides open, and Avistar walks in.
Anise, I brought them for you.
Commander!
Anise.
Finally, you took forever! So, how do I look? Like a total pop star, right?
Yeah, you look breathtaking.
Huh?
Mm.
What? Really? Do you always have to say things like that? Rappy, Neon, you made it. Whew. I was so nervous, but seeing you two totally relaxes me.
Great. I'm still a bit nervous, though.
You? Nervous?
I know. I feel kind of nervous for some reason.
Same here. I'm strangely nervous.
Hey, come on, relax. I've got this. Oh, and this is Mint and Prika.
Hi, I've heard a lot about you.
Hello.
Hi.
We've heard so much about you, too. Thank you for coming.
Seeing the counters in person is kinda surreal. I figured you'd look like battle-hardened heroes, but I didn't expect this.
Maybe I should have put on some camo paint.
At least put on a scary face.
The problem is, Anise doesn't really have a scary face. Rappy, on the other hand, does.
Now that's what I call a battle-hardened hero.
Totally awesome!
Come on, knock it off.
All right, everyone, grab a seat. We still got a bit before the concert starts.
Which means enough time for a backstory. Am I right?
Grab a seat. Don't make me laugh. Showtime's in 30, so get yourself together.
I'd feel more at ease if we stayed together.
You're all you need on stage. Don't tell me you're bringing them along.
Not really, but
I guess we should go grab our seats.
Good to see you. Now go show them what you've got.
Catch y'all later!
later, you guys. We're gonna put on one hell of a show.
Anise, Mint, and Prika stand together at the foot of the stairs leading up to the stage. Yep. And there's effectively the imagery for at least the selector, the icon to actually enter the story. A staff member gives the cue.
Let's do this.
All right.
Let's roll.
They climb the stairs together, each step bringing them closer to the stage they've always dreamed of.
Let's light it up.
So now we should have access to the hub map. Yep, and there's the title card. Yeah, so I'm definitely gonna have quite a few things to collect.
I'm so nervous.
One of the first things, the login stamp. So yeah, we got another 10 vouchers as expected. So yoink. And we got one of the selectors, the 3.5 anniversary selection box. So, who we got? Okay, I thought so. So we can get Mori, Avastar, Kilo, or Ray in this selection box. Now, thankfully, Mori, Kilo, and Ray I can actually get through the mileage shop. And funny enough, a couple times I actually saw Avastar appear in the mileage shop for the summer mileage. So thankfully, people don't have to really wait until the end of the anniversary event to actually use those selection boxes to get dupes for Avastar. But by using the selector, you can effectively MLB Avastar, who apparently can also buff Anise a bit with her toolkit, but you can actually pretty much use all the selection boxes for this to MLB Avastar, and that effectively gets you one step closer to breaking the 160 wall, because for new players, you need to break the 160 wall, you would have to get 5 SSR Nikkes MLB'd, so we can actually break that level 160 cap. Otherwise, the max level the characters can get to is 160, but when you break that cap, then you can actually get higher. Twinkle TriStar. So that's the hub map music. And there seems to be another one close by. Whoops. I already selected that. I think over here.
Don't tell me you're nervous too!
There we go. Big Bang Sparkling Water. Kinda jazzy. I like it. So who's the challenge of this one this time? Ah, nice. We got one bring front on his name. Not that. What was his name again? Reindeer, that's right. One of the bosses I had is kind of one of my favorite themes. Oh, why not? Yeah. There's actually kind of a reason I picked this team that has even Raven on, because funny enough, in the dev notes that also have been released by the time I'm recording this part, they actually announced that there's going to Memories Teller is going to be added into the archive, and also there's going to be reruns for both Eve and Raven's banners, which when I actually did Memories Teller myself back when it originally was live, I did make note that if there was a set of collab characters that would probably get rerun sooner than other characters, it'd be Eve and Raven, and I was right. So, I believe when I looked in the dev notes, I believe the rerun is going to occur in June, I want to say. Yeah, I want to say June, so. And my hope is that I won't have to use a mileage MLB Neon, so I could then potentially use that mileage, and maybe whatever pool resources I have left over at the time, for even Raven to maybe get them MLB'd. But we'll have to wait until then. Smile box. Interesting sounding truck. I'll check to see if there's any more on this side. Oh, there's one close by, but where is it?
Don't tell me you're nervous too!
Is it over here? Oh, there it is.
I'm so nervous!
Ooh. An album got attained. Nice. Huh. I didn't figure that was actually an item that you could collect in this.
Don't tell me you're nervous too!
Oh, there it is, next to the machines. We could be entertainment. Yeah, this is the theme for the evil Mustang. The one that has all the freaking menace. It's like, yeah, they definitely made another character that's very easy to hate. Like, no lie. So, hopefully with any luck by the end of the story, he gets his comeuppance. And since I still have a little bit of time before the server reset, we're gonna go ahead and claim that. So that gets me some more points closer.
Don't tell me you're nervous too!
Arc News. Slow drive.
I'm so nervous!
Luminous. The Team. Kind of somber music. Plastic Star. That's actually kind of a sad tune. Oh, looks like there's one there.
I'm so nervous!
There's 9 more to go. Discolored Dream. Interesting. Oh, there's another one.
Tell me you're nervous too!
Undercurrents. Yeah, that's definitely ominous sounding. Oh! Looks like there's actually bonus goods for completing the previous story. Yep. We get the pre-star premium background.
I'm so nervous!
Yep. So kind of another one of those instances where completing the side story actually gets a bonus reward. Alright, so the rest of the relic should be on this side.
Tell me you're nervous too!
Hanson. And there's one over here. Shoot for the stars.
Don't tell me you're nervous too!
And there's story 1. A moment.
I'm so nervous!
And then I'll claim this. The Star of the Ark. Yo-yo. Another ominous tune.
Don't tell me you're nervous too!
Dreams and the Stage. Alright, there should be... Oh! Yep, daily refresh window is expired. So, that means that will also mean I have an opportunity to do some dailies. So, give me a moment to take care of that refresh, and I'll be right back.
A few moments later.
Alright, I'm back from doing my dailies. So, in terms of the Lunalight Pass here, I so far am down to like the last 2 milestones, so hopefully I can actually complete this without having to do any gem purchasing, so I can get this last milestone. So, I got 2 missions left here, which is clear a stage for story 1 and story 2, which should be able to do today. So after that, then there will still be at least 1 day left. Well, after reset tomorrow. So if I do some stages and do other milestones and whatnot from there, then I should be able to actually complete the pass just in time. So that way, all I would have to spend is the amount to get this gift.
Don't tell me you're nervous too!
Breath. Speaking of Dorothy, prior to actually recording this part, I saw a video from a fellow Nikke enjoyer who is I Am Equinox. Yeah, so part 1 is All Eyes on Me. And that's artwork used from one of the tracks in the TT Star minigame. Or Trace the Stars minigame. But aside from that, I saw I Am Equinox's video where he did his pulls for Summer Dorothy. And unlike me, who tried and failed to get Summer Dorothy, I kid you not, there was a moment where Equinox managed to not only pull Summer Dorothy when he decided to do a skip method to where he didn't actually slide the slider up, but instead just brought it to the screen and then hit skip. He got Summer Dorothy and regular Dorothy in the same multi. Like, when I saw that, I'm like, are you kidding me? So, I can't get Dorothy at all. Yeah, he managed to get both Dorothys in a multi. It's like I was actually kind of miffed when I saw that, not gonna lie. But, aside from that, oh, actually, one more thing we need to do before we actually progress in the story. We need to go to the shop and actually get some entries.
I'm so nervous!
Because if I don't see about getting any entries, then I won't be able to actually theoretically go through everything in one sitting. Since we're in this shop, one thing I want to bring up is a quality of life update that Shift Up actually implemented for the memory films. Originally, you could only get one at a time, pretty much per event, whenever they would come up with one. But now, through the shop, you can get 20 in total. But do keep in mind that's 2,000 gems to get 20. So do consider. So for newbies, that's actually great, because then that gives newer players much more ease of access when it comes to replaying previous events. Because it definitely is going to take a lot of films to actually go through all of them. But the main thing we're going to get with gems first is these ticket bundles. Because we need these entry tickets to actually be able to go through all the stages, preferably in one sitting. So we're gonna go ahead and acquire all of these. There we go. Yeah, so thankfully my gem count is still at a little over 100, is pretty much just over 110 bolts. So, and let's see, that was a bundle of 10? Yep, a bundle of 10 advanced recruit vouchers. Okay. So yeah, with this combined with the amount of vouchers I do have, that will make 70. If I get Dorothy's pass, then I'll have 80 of the vouchers. Matter of fact, let me do a quick calculation on my phone here for a sec. Just to make sure. Let's see. 40k divided by 3k. Yeah. So I do have 140 pulls in terms of gems right now. Divided by... Yeah, so I have 140, and then combined with the vouchers I do have effectively 200 pulls that I can invest towards getting Neon. After I get these vouchers, then I'll have like 210, technically 220 if I get the recruit vouchers from the Lunar Light Pass, and then means that if I go deep enough to 100 pulls, then I'll get another 10 back, so I'll effectively have at least borderline 230 pulls towards Neon. But we'll worry about that after the event is completed for the story. Once we go through the story, then I'll worry about that.
Don't tell me you're nervous too!
So, with entry tickets in hand, let's move on to story 1.
I'm so nervous!
Kinda like all the shortcuts that they actually put into the map. Okay, so for really Liberalios on this? I did not expect Liberalio to be a reward boosting Nikke for this. Huh. Yeah, Avastar gets 30 along with 17 and Rappy. Ironically, Dorothy's here too, but she gets 40%, but I don't have Dorothy. So, yeah, way to rub salt in the wound there. Reward boost, reward info. Right, way to rub it in the wound. Well, let's go ahead and assemble the team. Yeah, I don't have Avastar boosted. I could actually bring her just to more or less provide the buffs. So I think for the team,
Ready when you are!
we'll bring Anise.
Let's go, Commander.
We'll bring Rappy. I think I'll also bring Liberalio.
Okay.
Yep, Sleepy Jellyfish. Yeah, so we pretty much have easily have 100, but we technically have like 110? Actually, no, 130. We technically have 130% right here, but of course the max is only 100%. So, along with that, let's bring along... Oh no,
That isn't exactly my forte.
we'll bring along Avastar. Pretty much kind of keep things on theme. And for my burst 2, we'll bring along Crap.
If it's a request from my subject, I have to accept.
Yeah. If the battles were to last long enough for this, I would actually demonstrate the interaction between Anise and Siren, where if I have, say, Anise here and then Siren, say, here, it would go Anise, then Siren, then Crown, and then whichever burst 3 is first line, which technically for like this team would be Rappy. But given what we're given the setup right now, in theory, it should kind of interact the same, where Anise will trigger first, then Avastar, then Crown, and of course Rappy and Liberalia respectively. So, let's begin. Step by step, Anise climbs the stairs, her heart hammering in her chest. She glances back, her eyes meet Mint's and Prika's. Then, she looks even further. Mustang is staring straight at her. Beyond him, she sees the paths she's walked. Memories of her time at the counters, of moving between the surface and the arc, surge forward. She looks even further back, and suddenly, her first performance flashes before her.
Alright. Today was our very first stage performance. The first time we finally got to show what we've been working on to an audience of 20.
Well, as the saying goes, it's best to start, you should start out small.
We got on stage, sang, danced, and then it was over. Well, it's done for now anyway. So what's next? Time to share our thoughts on the performance. So, how was it?
Hard to get fired up with such a small crowd.
So that's your excuse for all those mistakes?
They probably just thought it was cute.
Messing up on your first performance isn't cute. It just makes you look like an idiot.
Hey, you're one to talk. You've messed up plenty yourself.
Nope, I was perfect.
Doubt.
Perfect, huh? Now who was it that shouldered me?
You couldn't remember the formation and were just standing there like a deer in headlights, so I gave you a little nudge.
I wasn't just standing there. I was interacting with the fans.
Fans? What fans? This is our first performance. We don't have any yet.
Fair point.
Better get a head start.
Don't make it so obvious that you don't care about the performance. If you wanted all the fame for yourself, you should have become a comedian.
If you're going to obsess over every last move, why didn't you just become a trainer?
Hey, chill out, you guys! I know everyone was nervous since it's our first performance, but let's not go pointing fingers at each other. Sure, we messed up a little, but that's nothing we can't fix next time. We're a team, so cut it out with the bickering, okay?
Anise, have you even been practicing? Why was your singing so bad?
You were smiling so much it looked kind of creepy. I nearly jumped when I saw you next to me.
Yeah.
You are moving really stiffly, like a marionette.
You were saying hi earlier, right? You weren't flipping them off or anything, were you?
If you're going to call yourself a leader, act like one.
If you're unsure about your expression, just stay still. It'll at least show you're trying.
You little... I'm trying to be nice, and this is what I get?
Yeah, no kidding.
Get some practice in, will you?
And try slimming down a bit.
Hey, give credit where it's due and call out the mistakes if you have to. But who told you to just trash everyone? Ever heard of a post-mortem?
Are you all back at it again? You're always at each other's throats.
We're not! They started it first!
You're done with the talk?
Yeah, all done.
So, what's the result?
Not good.
Why don't we talk on the way back to the office?
Anson's car glides along the empty road, its engine a quiet hum.
There's not a single car out today. Feels like there have been fewer and fewer cars lately.
That expression on his knees is kind of funny.
The central government has banned private car use.
Really?
Cars registered before the ban are fine, but registering a new one is practically impossible unless you're very high up.
Interesting. Though, given the size of the Ark, I kind of think that most people are walking around instead of driving.
So you're a big shot, huh?
No way. This car was registered a long time ago. Since registration is tied to the vehicle itself, cars registered today are going for astronomical prices.
So how much would this go for now?
I've never really thought about selling it, but it's probably worth more than 10 times what it originally sold for.
Wow.
Oh my. Then, if we sold this, we could get a new office, right?
No.
I don't think so. At best, it covers some renovations.
Jeez.
Then sell it.
No.
Yeah. I figured his answer would be no.
Then how about selling just one tire? That way we'd at least be able to fix the showers.
A car can't run on 3 tires.
Yeah, the water's dripping like pour-over coffee.
No. This belonged to my mother.
Really? Yeah, so being that it's a family position, off limits.
Well, that got awkward fast.
Yeah, no kidding.
Sorry.
No, I didn't mean to make it awkward. That's on me. But there's an even bigger reason I'm not selling this car. When you all arrive at a venue and step out of a ride like this, that's a picture-perfect moment.
Fair enough.
So, how do you feel about your first performance?
You saw it, didn't you?
I think it was good.
Good my ass! It was full of mistakes. The audience hardly reacted. And we ended up fighting afterward. So, what'd they say? Did we get a regular slot?
They turned us down.
Dang.
Can I ask why?
What do you mean, why? Because our performance sucked, duh.
No, I wouldn't say it's bad.
But you didn't say it's good either.
It wasn't that bad.
Wow, for the heartfelt pep talk.
They said you lack uniqueness.
Uniqueness?
Everything you've done is just covers of pretty songs. And as you know right now,
We're in a fiercely competitive era for pop stars, since almost all of them are just copying Pretty.
Yep.
that's right.
Hansa gazes at the old, worn buildings outside the window. A weather-beaten banner with Pretty's face catches his attention.
Pretty was a shock to the Ark in more ways than one. A star like that doesn't come around often. After Pretty was gone, many people became Nikkes. Under Tetra, dreaming of stardom. Dreaming of becoming the next Pretty. Their songs, their dances, even their personas were modeled after Pretty. That's what they mean when they say we're not unique.
Because literally everyone else was copying her.
So we're just another bunch of pretty wannabes.
Yeah.
Yeah, to put it bluntly.
There are just too many. Tetra handled the Nikke conversions, but it can't manage all the Nikkes. More precisely, it's risky for a single company to control so many Nikkes. To keep this in check, any Nikke aiming to become a celebrity is placed under the central government's supervision. They're free to act as they wish, but must follow orders if the government issues one. Only the truly exceptional are directly managed by Tetra. As a result, offices have sprung up everywhere, brimming with hopeful Nikkes chasing their dreams. As much as I hate to admit it, we're just one of those countless small offices.
If we want to survive among all these pretty wannabes, we've got no choice but to go all in on originality.
Many pop stars have thought the same thing. Naturally, the competition to recruit famous composers and songwriters is intense. And we're not in any position to take part in it.
'Cause we're broke?
Maybe.
What are you talking about? It's not just money. We hardly have any name recognition either.
Maybe you should let us go?
Nope, not happening.
We've got no money, no connections. Aren't you ashamed of letting talent like ours rot in this dump of an office?
And he's kind of being smart, Alec.
Not at all. I'm completely fine.
Well, we're not.
So our first performance ended up being a complete flop.
Hopefully that's the only time.
Let's hurry and grab something to eat. I'm starving.
Step on it.
All right. Since that didn't work out, let's go get some food.
Target confirmed. Commencing operations. Target eliminated.
Still going strong.
Reloading.
Yeah. Avastar's gun is honestly very, very huge. Like her gun is arguably as big as her.
Commander, the disruptive element.
And I believe in terms of, let's see, I want to say either it was in her bio or one of the posts revealing Avastar. Avastar is actually a big fan of Anise. And ironically, like Neon, she uses a pretty much a very big weapon. It's pretty much a machine gun, kind of like Rappy's. Though, hers definitely
It's so stuffy here.
kind of looks it too. But of course, with Avastar's, it definitely looks more bulky in terms of its structure compared to Rappy's weapon.
Oh no. I forgot to leave the windows open before leaving.
The showers are going to be a sauna.
Where'd everyone go?
Out running errands for work. There's food in the fridge. Help yourself. I've got to head back out.
Huh? Where to?
Oh, just heading back to work.
Maybe we should come along too?
Exactly. Putting ourselves out there a bit more could make a difference.
Yeah, I agree. We're not the world's greatest or anything.
Absolutely not.
Jeez, you've always been way too protective of us.
I told you on the way here, didn't I? There are so many pop stars dreaming of becoming the next pretty that we're in what you might call a fiercely competitive era. To secure a regular gig, land an advertising deal, or even appear in a single scene of a TV show, you can imagine how much maneuvering goes on behind the scenes. There are countless ways to promote yourself, but the kinds that sponsors actually prefer aren't that many. I don't need to spell out which ones, do I? That's why I protect you all. Get famous, and then we'll be the ones calling the shots. Until then, just hang in there. Now eat and get some rest. I'll be back soon.
Hanson leaves the office.
Alright, let's eat first. Prika, you're gonna shower first, right? Mint, you're going to change. I'll heat up the food while you two do that.
That evening. Doing a quick check to see if I'm too close or not. In the current practice room, with one wall entirely of mirrors, Anise moves through her choreography. Hours have already passed, but she barely notices. She watches herself in the mirror, going over every step and expression again and again. Oh. Mint and Prika are now in their, more or less everyday attire. I believe in the main campaign chapters where these two were actually revealed, this was their more or less default look. And I want to say that reveal happened in, I'd say maybe either before chapter 40 or after chapter 40. One of those two. Through the tiny window in the practice room door, Mint and Prika watching these practice.
I wish today had gone a little better since it was our first performance.
The sound was off, and the stage setup left a lot to be desired. But what disappointed me most was our performance. Honestly, it was terrible.
Hey, don't be so harsh. We'll do better next time.
When's the next one, then?
Maybe as early as tonight? Who knows? Boss might have something for us.
Like he said, pop stars are everywhere these days. Unless it's a total hole in the wall, venues are giving regular gigs to them. The place we went today? Honestly, it was just a tiny general store. And we couldn't even land a regular gig there. Do you really think there's gonna be a next time for us?
Fair enough.
Mint. It's been nearly a year since our debut. And look at where we are now.
Yeah. Boss used to be a director at Tetra and was even Pretty's manager. But honestly, it's not as impressive as it sounds. There are fewer than 10 people in the office. And it's not like we're some kind of miracle workers who can save this place overnight. If I'm being honest, the future doesn't exactly look bright.
So, what do we do?
From the other side of the glass, Mint watches Anise practice.
Prika, I got scouted. It's not a huge place, but it's definitely better than here. They've got around 5 regular shows running at the moment. The boss seems capable, well-connected, and knows exactly how to develop pop stars. If I joined, I'd be coming in as a new member. They even mentioned the center position, though I doubt they really mean it.
Are you going to accept it? I mean, there's really no reason not to.
No reason not to.
Mint peers through the window at Nikke again. She's on the floor, gasping for breath.
She's the reason. Look at her. She messed up her debut performance, drank a can of soda, and immediately holed herself up in the practice room. Remember when we first met her? She knew nothing. She was terrible. And now, after all these years, just look at her.
She's got talent.
It's not just talent. She works ridiculously hard, like stupidly hard. And all the while, she plays the leader perfectly, looking out for us, pushing us when we're running on empty, and never not once missing a practice. I really don't get it. Why does she put in so much effort? It's crazy. Too crazy. I don't even know what to say.
You're rooting for her?
Yeah. I want to see her shine. So, Prika, why don't you just go somewhere else? Honestly, you've got the best skills. Even if your whole image is a bit all over the place.
Sorry if it came out vague.
Anise and I both died at Pretty's comeback concert, so at least we're connected somehow.
Okay, so Mint was one of the... So I was correct that Mint was one of the other girls who died at Pretty's concert. So, then what about Prika?
But you? You were supposed to debut as a human from the start.
But everything got canceled when I ended up dying in a traffic accident.
Ah, so that explains Prika's backstory a little.
Honestly, what really drew me in was Boss, since he used to be a Tetra director and Pretty's manager. I figured I could make it with him since I was confident in my skills. But, well, look where that got me.
Looks like you got scammed, huh?
Yeah, kind of. I was gonna quit anyway, but then I ran into you two. One's clueless as hell, and the other just coasts on her looks. Somehow I ended up stuck practicing with both of you.
Prika looks out the window at Anise, who's already on her feet and training hard again.
Man, Anise is seriously working hard. She just keeps improving.
What about me?
Same as always.
Oh, come on.
After spending all that time together, I guess I got attached. So, yeah, that's why I can't leave.
You really walked right into the worst one, huh?
I know, right?
Both of them peer through the window at Anise again. She looks annoyed as if something isn't going right.
She's doing it wrong again.
You going in?
Yeah. All we can do is give it our all.
Prika opens the door.
What?
You're trying to do a 3-person routine on your own. Of course it's not working. Come on, let's do it together. I'll walk you through it.
Oh, thanks.
I'll take a look too. If you want to improve, start working on your expressions during practice.
Yeah, appreciate it.
I'm back. Huh? Where'd everyone go?
A faint light glows in one corner of the dim office, catching Hansen's attention. He walks over quietly and peers through the practice room window. Inside, the three of them are completely absorbed in practice. Hansen watches them for a long moment, transfixed. Tons of people are entering the concert venue. Oh wow, it actually did change visually too. Yeah, a lot more visual effects. I'll hold off on claiming the challenge ones, but what I will claim is this one. There we go. So yeah, by tomorrow, it's 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. So yeah, potentially by tomorrow, I should be able to do enough points to actually complete this. So that's nice. Oh. Let's go ahead and head into the next stage.
You, Commander.
Now, with the fact that they mentioned that he was formerly with Tetraline, I wonder if that means that the evil Mustang fired him. Like he fired him, or he potentially quit. That's what has me kind of curious.
Commander, the disruptive elements have been removed.
But maybe they'll delve into that as we progress.
Already?
Yeah, I managed to secure one.
Where?
It's called Meat and Meat. They sell Nutrium and serve dishes made with it.
A meat place?
Yeah, it is. You know how all those Nutrium spots have been opening lately? This one just launched, and they don't have the budget for proper promotion. So the timing lined up perfectly. 2 shows a day starting tomorrow. And we'll be doing it for a week.
Why a meat place, though?
You'll see.
Before anything else, what's the pay like?
Pay? As in money?
Yes.
Yes?
Don't be too surprised. They'll be providing their signature Nutrium set meals twice a day.
Oh, I'm surprised, all right. Just not for the reason you think.
Yeah, me too. I was kind of expecting maybe a generous money, but nope, they're giving meals.
Aw, who said anything about wanting free food?
Yeah, but still.
You 3 have such great chemistry at times like this.
Yeah, I can see the nerve sweats. Yeah, it's kind of a 3v1 argument at the moment.
What we need right now is exposure. So we can't afford to be picky.
I guess he does have a point there.
Hey, it's not like we're asking for a feast, but we jump at the chance to eat meat and rice.
All right. Save your complaints until after you've given the performance your best. The barbecue place owner? No, sorry, the meat and meat owner might even offer you a regular gig if you impress her. Is something wrong? Do you not like it?
No way! You went through all that trouble to get this for us. We've got no right to complain.
She really is something else.
See? That's exactly why I can't quit.
All right then, let's do this.
In front of the Nutrium shop, Meat and Meat. Murmurs rippled through the crowd. Anise lowers her head, studying the stage beneath her feet. She shifts her weight slowly to the right. The wood answers with a slow, protesting creak. The plank twists under the pressure, letting out a long, dreadful groan.
You should lose some weight.
Nah.
I don't think that's the problem here.
Anise raises her head and scans the audience gathered before the stage. They stare back at her, their eyes showing not the slightest hint of interest.
They don't really strike me as fans.
Feels like they just popped in while they were running errands.
Murmurs ripple through the crowd, as everyone stares blankly at Anise. Beneath those indifferent gazes, it feels like her resolve might break.
Hello, everyone! We're the Three Shining Stars, TT Star! It stands for Twinkle TriStar. Bit of a mouthful, right? So just call us TT Star. First off, thank you to everyone who came out to celebrate Meet and Meet's grand opening today. And a big thanks to everyone who came to hear us perform. Our incredibly generous owner was kind enough to give us the chance to perform here today. And if she's that generous, I'm sure she'll be loading your plates with plenty of meat too, right? So give our song a listen and enjoy the food while you're at it. Alright then, let's get this started!
Well, that's not good. The speakers suddenly crackle and pop as the audience clips. Hanson flinches and hurriedly turns the volume down. Music begins to play. Anise meets Mint and Prika's eyes and gives them a small nod. Then she begins singing and dancing in time with the music. Yeah, most likely after the battle on this stage, we'll find out how the performance reception ended up going.
Keep staring, and you'll go blind. This is going on a bit long.
Yeah. Ironically, I think I pretty much have enough characters with gacha skins to actually make an entire team of characters with them. Because let's see, I have Anise, Rappy, and Liberalia as examples. I could use Nayuta, who has hers as a burst too, and then potentially.
Great job, everyone.
And then potentially another person with a gacha skin or unique outfit as another burst 1, potentially. So, matter of fact, I don't believe I have any burst 1 Nikkes with a gacha skin now that I think about it. I'd have to probably double check.
Performing takes a lot out of you, so make sure you eat plenty.
Thanks! Can't wait to dig in.
Oh my, you're the leader? Quite the firecracker. Want me to pile on some more meat?
Thank you!
Go on, eat up. I'll bring some more right over.
The owner of Meat and Meat walks into the kitchen with a big grin.
That was a great performance today.
Right? We totally nailed it.
We even got used to that floor, even though it felt like it might collapse any second.
We're doing this for a week, right?
Yeah, that's what was mentioned.
Yes.
I think 2 people showed up during our second performance.
Who did?
Music fans.
How'd you know?
They have a certain look in their eyes. Since there are so many pop stars these days, the fans end up competing too. Everyone wants to say they were there from the start. You know that feeling when you find a place that becomes your spot? Like you discovered it before anyone else?
I get it.
Fans like that usually help spread the word. So for rookies like us, they can make a big difference. We didn't get much of a reaction today, but at least we caught their attention. If I had to guess, we'll probably start seeing a few more people from tomorrow.
Wait, what? Even after we performed right outside the meat place?
Tisk, tisk. You really don't pay attention, huh, Anise? This place has an excellent location. We're right in the middle of downtown, and there's tons of foot traffic.
Yeah, there's people everywhere.
Oh, then we'll get noticed without even trying, right?
That's the hope.
That's right. Oh, that reminds me, boss. How'd you manage to convince the owner? If she can afford a place in a location like this, it's hard to believe she doesn't have the budget for advertising. And to be honest, she doesn't really strike me as someone who's into pop stars.
It's a secret.
Huh? Why?
My boy.
A bowl of Nutrium is set on the table with a dull thud.
He's been working at Tetra for about 7 years now.
Really?
When he first started, he drank so much at a company dinner that he was completely plastered. He would have ended up sleeping on the street if this gentleman here hadn't taken him home. Bet you were sweating buckets hauling him all the way there, huh?
That was a long time ago.
Turns out he was a director at Tetra, would you believe it? Honestly, my boy's probably the only new hire who's ever been carried home on a director's back. And when he went in the next day, the director had even bought him some hangover medicine. After that, my son started watching everything he did, saying he couldn't believe someone could be that good of a person. From what I can tell, he still treats the director as a role model.
Look at you getting all embarrassed. Are you feeling shy?
Don't be shy.
You guys.
So you used that favor to pull some strings and get us this gig?
No, I didn't.
I saw this awkward guy wandering around with his head down and thought, haven't I seen that face somewhere before? So I took a closer look, and it turned out to be that director from back then. I figured running into him like that must have been fate, so I asked if he'd help promote my shop. But honestly, why'd you leave Tetra? If you were a director at one of the big three, you could have done just about anything you wanted.
Okay, so he wasn't fired by Mustang, but he left.
Because there was nothing I could do.
Well, everyone's got their own story, don't they? Go on, dig in. And if you need more, just let me know, all right?
I mean, this is already a lot, but I'll let you know if we need more.
All right, all right.
The owner disappears back into the kitchen.
Oh, right. I don't know much about the music business, but it's nice seeing young people work so hard. Keep it up.
Yes, thank you so much. We'll give it our all. We'll really give it our all.
A week slips by. TT Star continues performing in front of Meet and Meet day after day. Slowly, the fans' mint mentions start trickling in, curious to watch. But nothing really changes. No buzz, no chatter, no recognition. The forums where the biggest fan community spend all their time online remain empty of any mention of TT Star. And just like that, their contract comes to an end.
Thank you for giving us this opportunity.
Thanks to you, we got plenty of experience. Seriously, thanks a million.
Any chance you could stick around for just one more month? I can't offer much, but I'll make sure you're paid.
Excuse me?
There's a surprise.
I don't know if it's thanks to you folks or not, but I've been getting a lot more customers lately. These days, it's hard to find people who still work their tails off, you know? Ever since that surface reclamation thing failed, everyone's been walking around looking dead inside. Most of them are too busy laughing at people who try, so you hardly see anyone putting in real effort anymore. But you? Watching you really fires me up. It really does. So think you could do me a favor?
Leave it to us.
TT Star extends its contract with Meet and Greet, securing another month. 3 days later. Uh-oh. The rickety stage isn't built to support a Nikke. The boards crack under Anissa's weight, collapsing into a jagged hole and dropping her straight through.
Oh no!
Mint and Prika rush toward her in alarm, but Anissa lifts a hand, stopping them in their tracks. From inside the hole, she starts singing and dancing. A moment later, she pops her up a body out of the hole in the floor, dancing and singing like nothing happened. Me and Prika freeze at the unexpected sight. But once they understand what she's doing, they keep the performance going, fighting with all their might to keep from laughing. That evening, at long last, a post about TT Star appears on the forum.
What? What does it say?
Hold on, I'm reading it.
So, what's it say? What's it about?
Seriously, enough already!
Oh, here it is.
On the screen is a picture of a niece dancing in a hole on stage. Title: A Singing Mole? LOL. Oh no. Yep, it's a mockery post. Went downtown today and saw some moles and held in a concert, haha. Who are they? A new group called TT Star. They're okay, but all they do is produce covers, nothing special. Another cookie cutter pop group. Got it. How long are they gonna keep riding Pretty's coattails? Yep. Online criticism.
So something's better than nothing, right? Hey, you guys okay?
Mint and Prika stand up without answer.
I'm going to sleep.
Me too.
Good night. Try not to let it get to you too much, okay?
As time goes by, a week passes without a single post about TT Star, and the fans stop showing up.
There are just too many people trying to become the next Pretty. This seems like the only way.
Hansen tilts his head back, staring up at the towering building before him. Hansen steps into Tetraline's headquarters. Yeah, he's gonna make a metaphorical deal with the devil. The devil in question being his old boss.
I have the perfect plan. Reloading.
Still going strong.
All that matters is this Commander, the disruptive elements have been removed. May we continue our date now?
Okay, so next up is stage 5. So, we're going to, due to time currently, I'm gonna, that's one of the reasons, but I'm gonna take a brief little pause here to take care of some stuff, and then I'll come back, and we'll resume story 1. So, I'll be back in a moment.
12 seconds later.
I have returned, so now that I'm back, let's see about resuming story 1. And we're almost at the halfway point for story 1. So, let's see what happens next.
Have you heard of TT Star?
Yeah, I definitely haven't seen this character before. Yo-Yo. Oh! That's right, we actually picked out the soundtrack, which I believe is essentially her theme song earlier. So that explains who she is, kind of.
What's that supposed to be?
Yes. And the prodigal asshole returns.
It's the pop group Hanson put together.
Hanson. So, where are they on the charts?
They didn't even make the charts.
You mean the major charts?
No,
The indie charts.
What the hell?
Seems they're just covering pretty songs and parroting her choreography. Utterly unremarkable.
So Hansen's cranking out those dime a dozen pretty knockoffs now. He left the company for something so worthless? What a damn fool.
You're just going to let that slide? If it were me.
Yo-yo.
Yes?
Don't overstep. I'll be the judge of that. You were nothing when I made you a Nikke and pushed you as Pretty's successor. And now you think that's because you're special?
I see. So she's more or less his next puppet.
I've never thought of it that way.
Then shut it. I've already got enough crap to deal with.
Yep, he's still an asshole.
I'll keep that in mind.
Where do you sit on the charts?
Still firmly at number 1. All thanks to the great CEO. And someone like me is sitting in a spot I don't even deserve.
Well, at least she admits it.
You're nowhere near Pretty. Don't fool yourself. Either step it up or don't bother.
And how exactly am I supposed to try harder than this?
How'd you like a bullet through the head?
What?
Thinking about it now, the way Pretty died was a work of art.
You sadistic prick.
Thanks to that, Tetra's stock shot through the roof. All she did was get taken out by some wacko, and yet the media wrapped it up like some grand, noble sacrifice. Beautiful, really. Even dead, she's still pulling weight for the company. Now that's what I call a devoted daughter.
God. Yeah, this Mustang is arguably just as much of a despicable person as Red Shoes. Like, he is rotten to the core.
Don't just stand there like an idiot and start using that puny brain of yours. How do you plan to surpass Pretty?
I'll give it some thought.
Yeah. Let me know if you come up with something worth my time. What now? I told them not to call at this hour. Yeah, it's me. This better be worth my time. Otherwise, don't bother showing up tomorrow. What? Send him in.
What's going on?
With a faint smile, Mustang gazes out the window as he waits. Yo-Yo's gaze lingers on his face, unreadable. A moment later, the door opens and Hansen walks in.
Hello.
Well, if it isn't Hansen. Hansen, my darling Hansen.
Thank you for making the time to meet with me. I've been enjoying your new song, Yo-Yo. Congratulations on holding the top spot on the charts. I have much to learn from you.
You flatter me.
So, what brings you here? I do hope it's exactly what I'm hoping for.
I need your help.
Of course you do. Miss being under Tetra's protection, huh? I bet leaving all that behind and struggling out there was a real pain. Now, what was it again?
TT Star.
Right. TT Star. I heard you're the one managing them. From what I've seen, they don't seem all that impressive. How's it feel, handling those half-baked ones after dealing with the perfectly groomed Nikkes at Tetra? Must be like night and day, huh? So, you want us to take them on then? Fine, it's no big deal, really. We can do that. I'll even give you your director position back. I've been keeping it open just for this reason. Get them in here. Let's get the ink on paper.
I see you're still only saying what you want to say.
What?
I'm here to purchase a song.
Purchase?
That's perfect for a 3-member group.
So I guess he's purchasing the licensing for it?
That's it.
Yes, that's all.
Sure. 20 billion.
20 billion?
You're being unreasonable here.
You're the one being unreasonable.
Says a jackass asking for 20 billion credits.
You stormed out of the company like it was nothing, and now you're crawling back asking for a song? Do you and Mrs. Miss think I'm a damn joke?
Do you want an honest answer for that?
I've already shared the reason I left.
Ha! The damn pretty. She's already a corpse, and the central government wanted it, so I gave it to them. What's the issue? I'm a victim here too, you know.
Yeah. Victim, my ass. You're about as innocent as a fox being caught in the henhouse.
The leftovers from VTC started going crazy, trying to make enhanced weapons or whatever with those scrap bodies.
VTC? Oh no.
After Pretty died, those rust buckets were recognized as living beings, and suddenly, everything they did was labeled as biological experimentation. Bacillus took that chance and wiped the whole damn VTC off the map. And guess who had to supply all the materials? Me. All the connections I'd built up, gone, just like that.
Oh, boo-hoo.
So tell me, who do you think took the biggest hit in all this, huh?
You're still incapable of thinking of anyone other than yourself.
Correct.
That's how the entertainment world works, Hanson. As long as I'm enjoying myself, that's all that matters.
Man, he's got toxic levels of narcissism.
And enjoyment? It only comes when someone else is suffering. Look at you now. You're enjoying this, aren't you? Because I'm the one in pain.
You could say that.
I won't deny it.
How nice. So, tell me, why should I give you a song?
If you help me this time, I'll be sure to return. But that's only if things don't go well.
And if it does?
Consider it an investment in the Ark's next star.
You're insane. But I like it. If you played your cards right earlier, this would have been way more fun, don't you think?
I regret that too.
You've really changed, Hanson.
Yes, I felt that I'd be stuck in the same place if I didn't change.
And those girls you're managing now, you won't let them end up like Pretty.
No, I won't.
Yo-Yo,
Yes?
I'll be giving him the next song you were preparing.
As you like.
What's this? Why are you so compliant all of a sudden?
I happen to be interested in TT Star myself.
A rivalry, huh? They're nowhere near your level.
It's personal. This has nothing to do with them as pop stars.
Looks like you've got too much time on your hands. You got someone who can arrange the music?
Yes, we have someone who can take care of that.
Lucky for you.
Mustang makes a call.
Give Yo-Yo's next song to the guy leaving my office. Shut up and just do it. We're not using it. That's enough. Get out. Just remember, if you fail, you'll come back.
Understood. Take good care of yourself.
Hansen dips his head slightly and turns to leave.
That's all I get. You can at least show some gratitude, you ungrateful bastard.
Thank you for your help, Father.
Huh? What? Hold on. Wait a goddamn minute. Is Hansen actually Mustang's son? Like, legit son? If so, then... holy crap, is he nothing like his dad?
Don't act like I made you do it.
Like I kind of had the feeling that Hansen is the Mustang we all know and love, but holy shit, is he nothing like the Mustang we're dealing with. Like, this Mustang is, like, the difference between this Mustang and the Mustang we've known for, like, the longest time,
Reloading.
like, utterly night and day difference. Like, holy shit.
That was a satisfying dream. No way! An original song?
Yeah, like, no joke. If there were, for like a worst fathers of all time list, yeah, you could definitely, like, the one, like, the kind of, like, list that has, like, freaking, like, I'm bringing from the guy's name. The guy from Fullmetal Alchemist. God dang it, what was his name? Shoot. What was his name? I'm bringing front on the guy's name, but yeah, Hansen Borderline belongs on like the list with him, Lucius' father from Code Geass, etc.
Yes, that's right.
Where did you even get this?
I managed to pull it off through some solid outreach.
What kind of outreach nets you a song?
That's a trade secret.
Aren't we on the same team?
Well, the higher you go, the tighter the security gets. Anyway, this is a solo track, so we'll need to arrange it for a trio. Prika, think you can handle it?
Yes, I can.
Wait, you know how to do that?
It's literally what I majored in.
In that case, make sure I get the most lines.
Let me have a look.
So you're just going to ignore me?
Rika plugs the USB into the computer and checks what's inside.
So, how is it? Is it a good song?
What's wrong? Is it bad?
Guys, we haven't even heard it yet.
Boss,
What is it?
how much money do we have?
Why do you ask?
If we don't have the software for this, we can't even open it, let alone edit it. It's a custom program made by Tetraline. And it's priced at around 200 million.
What kind of program costs 200 million?
That's the scary thing about monopolies.
All right, I'll figure something out.
How?
I know a place I can borrow from. It's called WoW Finance.
Sounds shady as hell.
There's something I've been curious about for a while. If you were a director at Tetra, how is it that you don't seem to have much money?
They told me if I was leaving, I had to hand over everything. Stocks and all. So I did.
Is that legal?
I was done talking to them, so I just did as I was told and left.
Why?
I'd rather not say.
Now that I think about it, you've never told us this. Boss, why'd you leave Tetra? Honestly, Tetra's an amazing company, like a treasure trove of entertainment.
That's It's really not something for kids to worry about.
All right, cut the chatter. Let's figure this out.
What's there to worry about? I'll just borrow the money. One call and it's done.
No! Don't even go near those loan sharks!
Do pardon me.
And there's Yo-Yo.
The door was open. Hope you don't mind.
Who are you?
It's Yo-Yo?
Yo-Yo?
The #1 singer on the charts.
Huh?
Yo-Yo, what are you doing here?
If I may.
Yo-Yo strides in, eyes locking with the niece for a moment. Then she passes a USB to Prika, who remains seated at the computer.
What?
Here's the program and manual. They're all yours.
Hang on. We don't use pirated software.
Don't be ridiculous. It's an unused company account I grabbed. Go ahead, use it.
Sweet. Thanks.
Don't mention it.
Yo-Yo, why the sudden...
Yo-Yo stares straight at Anise.
Anise, mind if we talk for a moment?
Huh? Me?
Yes, you.
Anise looks around, bewildered. Every face she sees mirrors her own expression.
Sure.
Let's step outside, shall we?
What? Why are you staring at me like that? Oh, I get it now.
Sizing her up.
So the charts are settled with this, huh? Fine, bring it on. Starting today, I'm #1.
What exactly are you talking about?
How the heck am I supposed to know? You don't say anything.
You don't remember me?
Hold on. No, it couldn't be. She's the class president, isn't she?
Huh? Remember you? Have we met?
She's the class president that picked on her, isn't she? Anise stares at Yuyo's face. The longer she looks, the more familiar the features seem.
Wait, hold up.
It is, isn't she? Isn't she?
You're the class president?
Yeah.
I freaking knew it. I had a feeling that's where she was going. So now we have a face to the bitch that was giving her so much crap while in the school. Anise jolts, stumbling back in shock.
What? Why are you...
I became a Nikke too, to become a pop star.
What? You weren't satisfied making my life hell while we were human? You want to keep it up now that we're Nikkes too?
I think so, because she's just that much of a bitch.
Look, I'm just trying to live my life here, alright? I'm doing the best I can, and even that's hard enough as it is. If you pile one more thing on top of that, I swear I'm gonna lose it. So do me a favor and stay the hell out of my life!
I'm sorry.
What?
I'm sorry. For the way I treated you back at school. I truly am.
Somehow I doubt that.
I'm sorry for hurting you. For being cruel.
Yo-Yo bows deeply as she apologizes.
You were a thorn in my side. You showed up out of nowhere, and it felt like you were taking everything from me. I hated you for it. Because you had nothing, yet you were taking things from people who had everything.
Hey, that's going a bit too far.
When you became a Nikke after your accident, I heard you were preparing to debut as a pop star. I begged my father to let me become a Nikke too.
I worked myself to the bone just so I could crush you. But somewhere along the way, I realized something. Just how hard you'd been working all this time. How desperately you wanted to be loved. And how much effort you put in to earn it. When you were the cheer captain, I pretended not to see all those hours you spent practicing and preparing. I convinced myself you were just taking what should have been mine. But once I tried to earn recognition myself, I finally understood how difficult it is to be acknowledged by others. And how much you have to put on the line to make it happen.
Yo-Yo lifts her head.
I've done a lot of reflecting, and I still am. The program and manual, consider them a small gesture from me. I'll help however I can from here on out, if you'll let me. Will you forgive me?
Are you out of your damn mind? If it were you, would you forgive me? Huh? Would you? You bastard! After everything you put me through! You made me want to die! And now you think one lousy apology makes it all go away? I still wake up in the middle of the night thinking about that day! Oh, what? So you turned yourself into a Nikke just to step on me? And now you're the chart-topping pop star? Ha! Turns out the Ark's entertainment scene isn't worth shit!
Anise, I get that you're angry, but don't drag the whole industry into it.
You're not better than me at a single thing. You were the same when we were human. You really think becoming a Nikke suddenly changes that? Number one? Ha! Seriously? If this is what passes for number one, it must be easy.
And he glares menacingly at Yo-Yo.
I'm going to crush you. I'll grind you into the dirt and show you the difference between us. I'll stomp you so hard, you won't even dare look at me again.
Don't do this. We're colleagues, chasing the same dream. We should be supporting each other. There's no need for us to fight. If we support each other and grow together...
Piss off! Don't worry, I'm not about to air your dirty laundry, so relax and get lost. That's what you're worried about, right? Your precious reputation taking a hit? Sorry, but I don't play dirty like you. I'll crush you with pure skill.
Anise, don't do this.
Ugh! I said get the hell out!
Fine, I'm leaving. See you around.
Yo-Yo turns and walks away.
Wait, you're serious?
Yeah, I definitely get Anisa's frustration.
Yeah, I'm serious. My high school nightmare turns out to be a pop star? What is this, some trashy novel plot?
I don't know, give it time. I'm sure someone will come up with something.
Damn it, how the hell am I supposed to take her down?
So, what do we do about this program?
What do you mean?
The program she brought. Are we using it or not?
Use it. She's the problem, not the program.
All right.
You won't tell anyone, will you?
Tell them what?
If word got out that Yo-Yo used to bully you, the entertainment reporters would have a field day.
Forget it. I don't need to play dirty. I'll wipe the floor with her. Hell, I can do it with my eyes closed.
Well, that was fast.
How long do you think it'll take to rearrange the piece?
We got the manual, so I'll pick it up quick. 1 week, tops.
All right. Then our goal is to perform this song on our last day at Meet and Meet. The schedule's tight, but can you make it?
Of course. song. The very first one we can call our own.
The outfits they were wearing before the backstory actually began.
Honestly, I can do this in my sleep.
Oh, more or less before the flashback to the story actually began.
Well, aren't you confident?
Nervousness won't get you anywhere.
Everyone, get ready!
The countdown comes through the in-ear monitor. 3, 2, 1. The stage lights blaze on. Her vision goes white. When it clears, the audience is a sea of people. Then the cheers erupt. The electric jolt nearly knocks Denise off her feet. But the next instant, it swells into a rush of explosive exhilaration.
Hello everyone! We're the 3 Shining Stars, TT Star! Thank you so much for coming! Everyone, look right here! We're about to shine! All eyes on me!
Oh.
All eyes on me. 반짝거리는 내 so bling bling bling. Shining so bright, made for TV. Another whisper when I walk by. 계속해줘, 'cause I like it, babe. Yeah, 24/7 I'm in the spotlight. Twinkle, twinkle, they put all eyes on me. Following everywhere, 저 떠나게. I'm always ready, take a flash. Light, camera, action, they get ready from the start. Got the look, style, vision. That's why I'm in the tension magnet. Feeling so confident, 모든 시선이 멈추는 게 it's so 당연한 걸. 자연스럽게 shining at the door. I don't know, but I'm just glowing everywhere. 모든 빛이 끌어당겨. 손끝이 닿는 순간 take a shot. Your heartbeat racing. Beep, 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 beep. 난 내게 시를 보내듯이. Beep, 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 beep. All eyes on me. 반짝거리는 내 so bling, bling, bling. Shining so bright, made for TV. I know they whisper when I walk by. 계속해줘, 'cause I like it, Funny how I'm so feeling sweet by just walking down the street. 티어나게 묶은 ponytail. 좋아, 계속해줘, 'cause I like it, babe. You know that I'm the only one, can't replace me. Melting down the iceberg, sweet and spicy. So get in line, don't be late. I need to get out that I go with you. You're so into me, babe. 24/7 I'm in the spotlight. Twinkle, twinkle, they put all eyes on me. Following everywhere, 초점을 내게. I'm always ready. 자연스럽게 shining at the door. I don't know, but I'm just glowing everywhere. 모든 빛이 끌어당겨. 손끝이 닿는 순간 take a shot. Your heartbeat racing. Beep, 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 beep. 난 내게 신호 보내듯이. Beep, 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 beep. 눈 속에 이미 담겨진 나 느끼 전에 서둘러 control-less. So I can always be with you. 반짝거리는 넌 so bling, bling, bling. Shining so bright, made for TV. 안무를 whisper when I walk by. 계속해줘, 'cause I like it, Funny how I'm so feeling sweet by just walking down the street. 완벽하게 부는 바람도 좋아, 계속해줘, 'cause I like it, babe. Question mark, you don't have to put that question mark. 제가 하는 말 우연인 척 자연스럽게 다가온데도 이해할게. Question mark, you don't have to put that question mark. Think I had enough. 모르는 척 아닌 척해도 I can see right there your eyes on me.
That was cool, I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, I believe a ways back that was actually posted on the Nikke Twitter account. The one was the PV was actually posted. Oh, and we actually unlocked one of the special well, more or less one of the special gimmicks for this being the merch bags. What is the merch bag? collect TT Star merch to decorate your merch bag with. You can obtain merch through events and use the decorating option to decorate your bag. Put together a merch bag for your favorite crew member. Collecting TT Star merch. You can acquire scratch tickets by opening up the merch bag page once a day, and by finding lost relics out in the field. Scratch tickets can be used to get merch. Collect merch and rewards. Okay. Oh, yeah. The last relic count actually jumped up by 10. So I wonder if more of them actually appeared. Yep. There's an Eastman and Prika. Oh, there they are. Yep. Yeah, I already have a few of these on hand. I actually have 46. There's actually still like another set, I believe, to collect through the minigame. Oh, cool. We can actually get more or less a camera view of them in their chibis. Cool. That's nice. Oh, there's another one over here. There we go. Yeah, I think this is the first time we're actually able to walk around as the commander in one of these hub maps, which is definitely a nice surprise. Because most of the time we're actually controlling one of the Nikkes. Yeah. It'd be kind of interesting if this was in function with the surface content, but given that the surface content is probably on indefinite hiatus, yeah, probably not going to happen. Oh, so there's 5 more. There's one. Oh, wait. There's one right here. Almost missed that one. Okay, 4 more to go. Huh? There's Avastar. There's one in the dressing room over here. Thank you. Alright, 2 more. There's one in that box. Very nice. Okay, so there's still 1 more. Maybe it's back out in the main stage area. Oh, there it is. Alright, so let's take a look at the merch bag. Daily gift. Oh, we get 10 in a day, huh? Okay. So let's see what happens. Oh. Cutenese. Cutenese postcard. Or photo card, rather. Got effectively a dupe with that one. Then I'm brilliant Prika. Glitter button. Shiny mint. Lovely mint. Okay. Yeah, there's 54 of them in total. Okay. So I got 100, 200, 300 gems to collect along with everything else. Okay. Oh, might as well use these to collect some of these. Yeah. So I'll do... I think I'll probably do a brief pause to more or less kind of speed things up a bit. And then I'll resume recording once I've done all the collecting.
After these messages, we'll be right back.
Okay. After more or less spamming the merch gacha with the tickets, I actually managed to collect all but one of the collection. So, unfortunately, currently I'm missing on the last milestone here to get the 1,000 of the TT Star merch item pins there. So, and unfortunately I'm out of tickets for it. But this is pretty much what I have so far in terms of the decoration here for it. So I think, yeah, so this is the only one I'm missing. It's essentially one of the plushies for Prika. Currently, that's the only one missing. So, unfortunately, I won't be able to get more of the tickets until I potentially play the minigame enough times to actually get, like, the remaining tickets, I want to say, to actually get what's left for the merch bag. But, with that done, we'll go and hop back into the story and see what else unfolds. And we're at the halfway, and now we're at the halfway point for story 1. So let's see what happens next.
We did it! We made the charts!
We're only 98th on the indie charts, though.
Well, it's something.
Hey, what's wrong with 98th place?
And also, I actually just remembered the name of the character I was referring to, Shao Tucker from Fullmetal Alchemist.
Let's see, if the major charts go up to 50 and the indie charts go to 100, that means we're 148 out of all the pop stars out there!
Well, when you put it that way, we really are something, huh?
Damn right we are! Just wait, Yo-Yo! I'm coming for you!
Just don't kill anyone.
If anything, kill Yo-Yo. I think she has it coming.
Hey, what's with the sighing? It's way too nice a day for that.
No, that was a sigh of relief.
So, got any other good news for us?
Wait till you hear this. We've already got 5 requests for regular gigs, and we're in talks with 3 more venues.
Whoa. Seriously?
Oh, wow! The original song's that good?
TT Star kicks off promotions with their original track, All Eyes on Me, and stealthily climbs into the indie charts top 100. Fans are starting to take notice, and posts about the group are appearing in fan communities. It's only a small start, but TT Star is beginning to make their presence known. And now here comes the bitter part of said news.
I thought you'd be pleased to see your son coming along so nicely.
Getting a little too bold again, aren't you? Go on, call him my son one more time. I'm dying to see how that ends.
Yeah, kind of debatable if this guy is as bad or worse than Shao Tucker. Then Shao Tucker's probably arguably still worse, but he's very much up there in terms of worst dads.
So, did your declaration of war go the way you hoped?
Yes, perfectly. Honestly, I wasn't sure she was even worth the visit.
Yeah, I pretty much knew she was faking it.
But I'm glad I took your advice. Seeing her still crawling around in the gutter was even more satisfying than I imagined.
Yeah, even after being turned into an Nikke, she's still a bitch.
Far more than worth the risk.
See? Nothing's more entertaining than someone else's misery.
Yeah, both these two deserve their comeuppance. They so deserve it.
Now then, what happened with that little matter from the past?
That's already been dealt with. Just as I expected. The slightest prod and she reacted immediately. She would never stoop to leaking anything to the press. She said she'd crush me with skill alone. Pardon me. She was quite adamant that she'd defeat me through skill alone. She's a simple fool, so she'll stick to that.
which makes things perfectly safe.
You're awfully confident about that.
Well, I have my reasons for believing that. Judging by what she's been doing lately, she'll destroy herself soon enough. She's plastering her face everywhere these days. It's stupid. That kind of overexposure only ruins your image.
No, that was the right call. People with nothing to their name need to get their faces out there as much as possible. Putting on airs when you've got nothing behind you just makes the fall that much harder. Unless you've got real power backing you, playing mysterious gets you nowhere. Though in your case, mystique isn't a strategy. It's a necessity. Imagine how troublesome it'd be if word got around that you were behind a school bullying scandal. You made sure that little problem was taken care of, didn't you? Because if this blows up, I won't let it slide, even if it's you.
Yo-Yo pulls out a small device from inside her clothes.
I've got it all recorded.
Nah, blackmail.
The program and manual. Consider them a small gesture from me. We're colleagues, chasing the same dream. We should be supporting each other.
You're not better than me at a single thing. Number one? Seriously? If this is what passes for number one, it must be easy. Turns out the Ark's entertainment scene isn't worth shit!
Anise, I get that you're angry, but don't drag the whole industry into it.
I'm going to crush you. I'll grind you into the dirt and show you the difference between us. I'll stomp you so hard, you won't even dare look at me again.
Don't do this.
Piss off.
Anise, don't do this.
Ugh! I said get the hell out!
The risk management team already took care of the edit. If she tries to expose it, we'll say she acted out of jealousy toward the top pop star.
Yeah, God, she is a absolute bitch. She is absolutely gonna be getting come up. I hope she gets her comeuppance. And when that happens, oh, it's gonna be so sweet.
Excellent.
By the way, you're really planning to just leave TT Star alone? They're hardly capable of anything, but frankly, they're becoming a bit of a thorn in my side.
Of course not. If there's something I want, I get it, no matter what it takes.
When the four returned after the performance, they stopped short, staring at the empty office in stunned silence.
Where did everyone go?
Wait, even the stuff's gone?
Boss, we're screwed, aren't we?
Wait a moment.
Hansen steps out of the office. A muffled voice drifts through the door. It sounds like he's on the phone. Before long, the voice rises into shouting. Listening from inside, the three of them sense that something has gone very wrong.
It's probably nothing. Come on, guys, sit down. I'll make some coffee. Go on, sit down. You must be wiped after that performance. Huh? Where's the kettle? Did they take that too? Never mind. I'll go grab some coffee. Wait here.
Anise hurries forward. Just then, the door opens, and Hansen walks in. A deafening silence fills the office.
Guys? The only employees we have left are the four of us. Everyone else has moved to another company.
Wait, they jumped ship? Where to?
Let me guess. Tetraline.
Tetraline's entertaining planning department.
You can't let them leave.
Their salaries are nearly 3 times higher, and the benefits are far better too. We simply can't match that.
But money isn't everything. They all work their butts off. I know they didn't do it just for the money. We're finally starting to get somewhere here. Just give us a little more time.
Anise, not everyone pursues the same thing. I don't want to shatter your ideals, but that's the reality.
So what should we do now?
First, we should put up a job posting. I'm sorry for worrying you. It finally felt like we were getting started, and now this happens. I don't even know what to say. It might take some time, but I promise I'll make things right.
An office phone shrills loudly.
I'll get it.
Uh-oh. Multiple phones. All of a sudden, every phone in the office erupts into ringing at once. The harsh chorus of ringing phones echoes through the empty office, shattering the silence. Yeah, that's more than likely not good. More than likely not good at all. So yeah, they effectively introduced with the story, well, both Pretty Star and Anise Star, they effectively start in the Star Anise storyline. They effectively introduced two more very dislikable characters between Mustang and Yo-Yo. So yeah. If I didn't have the burst cutscenes turned off, wouldn't I actually be able to see Anise's burst image? Would have seen her burst cutscene. Oh well. Next stage.
Don't worry, I will protect you.
There we go.
See? The stars always point you where you're meant to go.
Alright, 5 stages to go. Title, TT Star Update. Apparently, they've been flacking on gigs left and right lately. From what I've heard, they are canceling 2 or 3 appearances a day. Ever since their original song got a bit of traction, they've been trying to stick their name anywhere they can. Honestly, it's kind of embarrassing to watch.
Next? Where to next? The park?
Yes, the park. In 20 minutes.
Hurry! Get to the car!
Hold on, I just need to do this first.
Leave it. We can't take it all.
We can't go without the lighting panels.
Hey, I've got this. Get to the car. Pop stars shouldn't be doing this.
What are you talking about? We're swamped here, and you can barely keep up as it is.
At least eat before you go.
Sorry, we'll eat when we get back.
Heard they're only taking gigs that actually pay now. Source? All the places they bailed on were hole-in-the-wall places. They've always performed at hole-in-the-wall venues. LOL. What are you even talking about?
Oh, crap. I don't think this is the right place.
What? Oh. I must have confused it with tomorrow's schedule.
Oh, how could you possibly get that wrong?
What? You didn't even think to double check?
Look who's talking.
So where are we supposed to be right now?
It's just 1 block over, and we're already late.
Seriously?
I'm sorry.
Oh no, it's fine. I wasn't mad at you, boss.
Jeez. Yeah, so things have just been spiraling into chaos. Title, why take on so many gigs anyway? If you know you can't handle it, why even accept them in the first place? Lots of places these days pay up front and just lock in the date. Yeah, big name pop stars get to negotiate, but groups like TT Star, they get bossed around all the time. Wait, so they pay you first, then just tell you when to show up? What if you don't? Exactly. Some places do it on purpose, hoping to hit you with contract penalties. And if you skip a gig, then press spins it like you're arrogant or full of yourself. So basically, damned if you do, damned if you don't. Exactly. Sheesh, the life of a pop star sure is brutal. And with so many wannabes out there, weird stuff like this happens all the time.
We're very sorry. We have no excuses. Yes, we'll transfer the full amount, including the penalty. We're truly sorry. If you'd give us one more chance... They hung up.
I figured.
I'm really sorry, everyone. I keep missing things when I check the schedule.
Boss? You've been getting enough sleep, right?
Yeah, I'm getting enough sleep.
Seriously, when do you even sleep? All you do is run to meetings, give us rides, and go over contracts.
Probably while driving.
That's not good.
Don't brush this off as a joke.
Don't worry, I can take care of myself.
Have any resumes come in yet?
Not yet.
We're really going to be okay, right?
Yes, I'll keep a closer eye on the schedule.
FYI, tomorrow's schedule has 2 overlaps.
I'm really sorry, everyone.
It's okay. You're doing all the scheduling by yourself, that's why. Let us help. We can take calls, sort out the schedule, whatever you need.
All right, I'd appreciate it. Let's go over it together. And I'm sorry.
Title. Feels like these guys won't last much longer. They keep messing up the same parts over and over. There's no way they don't know it. If anyone's aware of it, it's them. So if it's still not getting fixed, what does that tell you? They literally don't have time to practice. Apparently, all the staff bailed, so it's just the pop stars and their manager left. If one guy's handling their schedule while they're still performing, there's no way they got any time. Maybe they just blew up more than their team size can handle. Calling it blew up might be a stretch, lol. Feels more like they just got way ahead of themselves. What a waste. They worked so hard and were actually fun to watch. Seriously, why can't they get it together already? I've been rooting for them since day one, and now this? What a letdown.
That's rather petty. I expected you to be far more ruthless.
Petty? Don't be absurd. Let's just say it's all perfectly legal.
Legal? If you say so.
It would have been a shame to let good talent rot in some tiny agency, so I scouted them. Then I spotted a promising group of pop stars and asked a few of my connections to give them a little push. If that's not perfectly legal, then what is?
I hear the people you scouted are just doing menial work now.
They should be perfectly satisfied. The pay's great, the benefits are generous, and the work's easy. What more could they ask for?
You're really enjoying this, aren't you?
Yeah, because he's a piece of shit.
Why, of course. I was getting bored out of my mind, and now I've got a new toy to play with.
God, I hate these two.
Look at you. You're enjoying this just as much.
Not particularly. I was hoping to see her tremble when she realized the difference between us.
Ha! See? I told you. Nothing beats watching someone else suffer. Now that's entertainment.
God, these two are... They are sadists and just straight up rotten to the core. Absolute piece of shit.
The phones! I wish they'd just stop ringing. Yeah, I'm coming.
We're fully booked for the next 4 days.
Got 2 free spots 5 days from now. Where's the venue?
What was it again? I'll have to check.
Hang on, let me check.
With a loud bang, the door bursts open and someone steps inside.
I'll get it.
Oh, she's new. Riz or Reese? With long, purposeful strides, she reaches for the phone and answers the call.
Hello, this is the TT Star office. Oh, a performance request? Thank you very much. The location is... Okay, the entrance to Royal Road. Would 3 p.m. 5 days from now work for you? I'm sorry, but other times would be difficult. We already have prior commitments, and the schedule just wouldn't line up. Oh, you've already transferred the deposit? In that case, we can adjust to your preferred time, but it would have to be 6 days from now instead of 5. Yes, of course. We can make that work. All right, 1:30 p.m. Got it. Thank you very much. Whew.
Who are you?
Yeah, good question.
Anise? Do you remember me?
Hold on. Wait a minute, is she by chance the other classmate that Anise was talking to? Back when she was in the school? The person who I'm referred to as schoolgirl? I think it is her. It is, right?
I finished recording everything.
It is her.
You were amazing, Anise. I really think our class is going to win first place.
Oh, stop it.
I honestly think you'd make a great pop star. I really mean it.
A pop star, huh?
Yeah. If you ever become one, I'd want to be your manager. It'd be so much fun, traveling around, performing everywhere.
No way! Riz?
Okay, so her name is pronounced Riz. Okay.
Yeah, yep. And I'm here to be your manager, like I promised.
That's kind of interesting how she was able to find her after all this time. So, what a coincidence. The fact that more of Anisa's backstory, or more or less her past, is getting further and further connected into it. Because you have the bitch, and now Riz. One of the only classmates who was actually nice to her.
Re-engaging, reloading. Down with those who threaten the kingdom.
I think I managed to pull my weight.
Okay, 4 seasons to go. Yeah, from what I can tell, the thing that Avastar is...
I'll be TT Star's manager starting today.
Yeah, from what I can tell, the thing that Avastar is sitting on, in terms of what her seat is connected to, it looks like a large telescope. From what I can tell when you look at her, more or less her character model.
It's nice to meet you all.
She reached out this morning and said she wanted to apply for the manager role. So you were Anisa's classmate?
Yes.
What did you even do back in school? Your supporters just keep showing up.
Her resume looks solid. She's worked at 3 places already, so she has plenty of experience. Looks like she's quite capable.
I've waited so long for this day.
What's going on with the niece? She's been acting strange for a while now.
Right? What'd you do to her?
Anise? I'm looking forward to working with you.
Oh yeah! Same here! Man, I'm seriously glad you're here!
And I look forward to working with all of you.
Likewise.
No need to be all polite. We're the same age, aren't we?
Oh. Sure?
Good. Sorry to ask this right as soon as you arrive, but our schedule management is a bit of a mess right now. I'd really appreciate it if you could take charge of sorting it out.
Yes. I actually saw people talking about it on the forums already. I'll take care of it, so please, don't worry.
That's good to hear. Alright, let's get going.
Title, TT stars on a roll. Finally, their schedules aren't a mess. No more no-shows, and the performance quality has really improved. Looks like someone's actually managing them now, probably after they started ranking in some cash. Honestly, it's nice to see. Keep this up and an ad deal might actually happen. An ad deal? Haha, like for some dog food brand? You know how it goes. Once things started looking up, people suddenly appear to hype it. And of course, there's always someone ready to drag them down.
Phew, that's done.
What's next, Riss?
The department store plaza in 1 hour.
Looks like we've got plenty of time.
The event manager there tends to hold a grudge if you don't arrive 20 minutes early to greet them. So we should probably go say hello first. I heard they like milk tea, so we should bring some.
Oh, okay.
Next is the general hospital entrance. Everyone's got their safety shorts, right?
Safety shorts.
Oh, yes. You told me to bring it, so I did. But what's it for?
It's not like our choreography's ridiculously intense.
The wind between those buildings gets pretty bad. Some fans even treat it like a prime waiting spot.
Okay. I think I see where she's getting at.
Let's change in the car on the way there. You installed the privacy curtain, right?
Oh yeah, I did.
Alright, let's go.
Wow, she's incredible.
Yeah, you can say that again.
That's when I realized what kind of manager boss really is.
Yeah. Anyway, let's head to the next venue. That's all we can do for now.
Guys, I'm the boss, you know. Even if I was also doubling as manager and producer.
Read title, TT stars on a roll. All that talk about ads? Yeah, it's not just empty hype. There are so many pop stars these days, so low budget ads are all over the place. TT Star is sitting at number 32 on the indie charts. That's a crazy jump. The higher they climb, the more expensive they get. If I were an advertiser, I'd snag them now before they blow up. Anti-hype? LOL. The combo for hype mode is a fighting game combo, really? You didn't go with cheap AF. They're a bit bland though, hard to sell. Yeah, they need something to really make them stand out. They're just on the indie charts, and y'all are already losing your minds. That evening. And he spits out the soda she was drinking.
Seriously? I just got out of the shower.
Sorry, soda went down the wrong pipe. Wait, what did you just say?
We just landed an ad deal.
She did it again. Another spit take.
You're doing that on purpose, aren't you?
Maybe, maybe not.
No, that's not it. It's just, I still can't wrap my head around it.
It's a soda commercial.
Ironic.
They just launched a new drink and reached out to ask if we could be the models for the ad. And Anise seems to be the reason they came to us.
Again with the spit take?
Cut it out.
Wait, don't tell me it's because I'm always drinking soda.
I think so.
That's right.
Wow, don't tell me you've been drinking soda this whole time just for this.
I'm pretty sure that was not the intention.
Yeah, you could say it's viral marketing.
The pay's not bad. For us, it's actually quite a large sum. But honestly, what's most important is the exposure. There's just one condition.
Uh-oh.
For 6 months after the ad airs, you can only drink their sparkling water. Nothing too difficult, right?
Whoa, that's perfect. Does it have anything special?
It's not really a diet drink, but it's more for digestion. So, if you drink it right before going on stage, you might end up burping into the mic.
As hilarious as that kind of might be, that I'm picturing it, as hilarious as that might be, yeah, probably not recommended you drink it before a performance.
Just watch out for that, and you should be fine.
Oh, gotcha, thanks.
We're meeting them tomorrow to go over the details, set the schedule, and shoot. Sounds good?
Of course. Wow, I can't believe this is actually happening.
An ad, huh? Wonder what the concept's gonna be.
What's wrong, Anise? Something bothering you?
No, it's just... this feels like a dream.
If this turned out to be a dream, that'd be pretty funny, wouldn't it?
Yeah, real funny.
Yeah, don't jinx it, man. Don't jinx it. It's like, that'd be one of the worst things, is that the whole thing was a dream, then all of a sudden she wakes up and then they're just back to how everything was before Risk came along. God, that would suck.
Watching closely?
Neutralize.
Outside
Down with those who would threaten us ahead. Commence firing.
Don't mind the stars hitting the building in the back.
That was a satisfying dream.
Alright, 3 stages to go. Countless droplets scatter wildly across the screen. They swirl together into a single point, then burst with a lively pop. Bubbles of soda rise to fill the frame as dazzling effects explode around them. The bubbles in line gather together, and a can of sparkling water suddenly springs into view. A hand reaches in and grabs it.
Refreshment that bursts with flavor.
Oh, fucking course she's doing this pretty much the same ad. This damn bitch.
Big Bang Soda.
Yep. The bitch took the same goddamn ad deal. God, I hate her so much. The next commercial starts playing. The members of TT Star stare at the TV in a daze.
It's a piece of shit!
I agree.
They changed the model to Yo-Yo? That's a bit much.
She's straight up picking on you.
Yeah.
Hey, isn't this illegal or something? What's it called again? Some kind of fair trade violation?
Legally, there's no issue since we never finalized the contract.
You gotta be kidding me!
Yeah. So, if I had to guess, there was some sort of leak, maybe, or they also reached out to her, and then she went in, and then they went in and finalize it before Anise and the others could.
Here we go. Again.
Tetra wouldn't take a loss just to satisfy Yo-Yo's personal vendetta.
A loss? What loss?
Yo-Yo's image. This isn't the kind of ad a chart-topping pop star like her would normally take. Someone who's built her whole persona around mystique, promoting some obscure new product? That alone would hurt her image. They wouldn't take that kind of loss just to mess with you.
She would. Because she's that much of a bitch.
Nah, that's exactly the kind of crap she'd pull. She's a nasty piece of work.
Yo-Yo can't force something like this on her own. She works for Tetra, after all. Something about this feels off. Didn't Boss say he used to be a director at Tetra? What if he left on bad terms with Mustang?
So what? This is some big corporate revenge scheme?
Knowing Mustang, it is.
Yeah, right. Why would Tetra even waste time on some tiny company like us?
Because Mustang is an asshole.
The client just changed their mind, that's all.
Good then. Anyway, where'd Boss disappear to?
Oh, yeah. He said he had to step out for a bit. But he didn't say where.
Hey guys, how about we blow off some steam?
We already performed, so what's the point of warming up again?
Otherwise, we'll just sit here moping around. Come on, let's go dance our hearts out. Up, let's go.
Hey, don't pull so hard. You're way too strong.
Why are you so heavy?
Well, what do you expect when she's always stuffing her face with carbs?
You all go on ahead. I'll prepare the drinks.
All right, thanks.
The three of them head into the practice room.
Boss said he's going to Tetra Line. He wouldn't be going there just to start a fight, would he?
If anyone's starting a fight...
I must say, that's remarkably petty of you.
If there's anyone who would be starting a fight in this sense, it's Mustang. Easily.
What?
I said that's petty of you.
Yeah. Did I stutter?
Or perhaps you have so much time on your hands that you feel the need to trample a small company like ours? It seems age has dulled your judgment.
Have you lost your mind? You climb a little in some indie chart and suddenly you're getting cocky? Want me to crush you properly?
Poaching our staff, overloading our schedule, and using Yo-Yo to steal our ad deal? Did you really think I wouldn't notice? Do you want me back that badly? After all, I'll have no choice but to return if TT Star falls apart.
You're getting far too full of yourself. Know your place.
No, you're the type who always needs someone by your side. Someone to absorb your emotions. Someone to amuse you when you get bored. Someone who tolerates that dreadful temper of yours, yet pushes back just enough to keep things interesting. And then, whenever it suits you, you crush them with your power and authority. That's what you call the joy of living, isn't it? Mrs. Miss and I played those roles for you perfectly well. But now that everyone's gone, you don't quite know what to do with yourself, do you?
Well, look at that. You've grown bold enough to spout that kind of nonsense to my face.
Please stop. We're managing just fine on our own. So please just leave us be.
Hearing you say that just makes me want to do it even more. Now then, if I break you completely, will you finally behave? You of all people know how good I am at breaking things. So tell me, where should I start? Your body or your mind?
Don't you dare lay a hand on my girls!
Damn right.
You destroy everything in your path. Just for your sick amusement.
You little shit.
Don't you dare lay a hand on my girls, you vile creature! I won't stand by and let you get away with it!
Oh, this is good. This is really good. I can't remember the last time someone came at me like this. And it's my own son. I can't hold back anymore. Go on. Don't just stand there. I'm dying to see how this plays out.
You've been warned. Do not touch them.
Hansen turns and walks away. Mustang catches his ragged breathing.
Did you sleep with them?
I won't dignify that with a response.
I got curious what you could possibly see in those dime a dozen heaps of scrap you keep dragging around, so I looked into them. Turns out there's nothing there. No pedigree, no talent, nothing unique, just painfully average. So what exactly are you counting on keeping them around?
You wouldn't understand even if I told you.
Hansen steps out of the room and runs straight into Yo-Yo way outside the door.
You must be pleased with yourself, taking an ad that someone else worked so hard to secure. I suppose big companies really do play by different rules.
I'm sorry about the ad deal. I didn't know either.
Liar.
I never meant to take anything from TT Star. I truly didn't.
Yeah, you are absolutely full of shit.
Of course you didn't.
Hansen strides past Yo-Yo and continues down the corridor. Yeah, I personally wouldn't trust a single statement out of her mouth. Anise is practically sprawled in her chair, staring up at the ceiling. Chris walks over and hands her some soda.
Good job, Anise.
Oh, thanks.
Mint's resting and Prika went to take a shower. Boss hasn't come back yet either. So, it's just you and me here for now.
I've got something to take care of, so I'll head out first.
Anise?
What?
Why didn't you come find me? We promised that if you became a pop star, I'd be your manager.
I forgot.
Liar. Why didn't you come find me?
How could I?
What do you mean?
I didn't want you to find out I'm nothing special.
You really thought that? I didn't expect it.
Yeah. Honestly, I'm not even sure I'm cut out for being a pop star. The more I do this, the more it hits me. I'm not special. I'm painfully ordinary.
For that kind of person, you sure work hard.
Because that's all I've got. Someone like me can only get anywhere by working my ass off. I don't know any other way. At first, I was going to just come straight to you. All confident like, hey, you should be our manager. But then, I don't know. I was terrified you'd just say, why would I? You're not even that good.
Anise.
That's why I couldn't come. The way you looked at me, the things you said, I knew you liked me. I was so grateful. But I didn't want you to see what I really am. Just someone ordinary. Nothing special. The star you thought you were looking at wasn't a star at all. Just a cheap plastic toy pretending to be one. I was afraid you'd be disappointed.
It wasn't because you were special that I liked you.
See? What I tell you.
Don't take this the wrong way. When I first saw you, honestly, I remember thinking, she's not even that good, so why is she always the one stepping up? I felt the same way when you were the cheer captain. It never really seemed like you were that amazing.
Wow, that's harsh.
But you just kept working hard. There wasn't anything particularly special about you, but you never stopped trying. And then one day, you suddenly pulled it off. It actually looked pretty convincing. Seeing that meant a lot to me. Please don't take this the wrong way. I just thought if someone that ordinary can make it by not giving up, then maybe I could too. I'm ordinary too. No. Actually, I'm probably worse than ordinary. So maybe if I worked hard, I could do something worthwhile. And maybe someday, I could become special. I think that's what I was thinking back then. After that, I kept watching you. I tried to be more like you. That's how I became your fan. That's why I wanted to do this with you. I thought if you ever came looking for me, I should be ready. So, I became a manager and worked hard to learn the job. Because someday, I wanted us to become something special together.
You seriously?
Bet you're really grateful now.
Wow, I seriously can't thank you enough.
No, Anise. I should be the one thanking you.
That's nice.
I should be able to handle this. That was a satisfying dream.
Alright, second to last stage.
Boss, you didn't go out there and stir up trouble, did you?
He kinda did.
No, I mean...
That sounds like something happened.
Yeah, more or less.
We're getting almost 3 times as many performance requests. To be honest, it's not impossible. But even finding time to eat will be tight. And we'd only get around 4 hours of sleep a night.
Jeez. Vincent clenches his fist where no one can see.
This won't do. It's great that there's so much demand, but this isn't realistic. We'll have to turn some of them down.
Alright.
Nah, let's do them all.
No, that would be pushing it.
The ad deal's already gone anyway. Might as well get our faces out there as much as possible. Who knows? Another opportunity might come along.
This isn't something we can force. I'm sorry, but any new requests going forward...
I gave it some serious thought. And then it hit me. We're Nikke's! In theory, we don't even have to sleep or eat. Isn't that exactly what we're built for?
Anise, that's...
We know you look out for us. And you've always tried to treat us like humans. But we can't let an opportunity like this slip by. Even if it means working ourselves to the bone, we should take it. Mint, Prika, what do you think?
I think it's better to take things slowly. If we push too hard, something could go wrong.
I'm with Mint. We're doing just fine as we are. No need to push it.
Oh, okay. I get it. Sorry for pushing it.
That said, if someone here wants to crush her sooner rather than later, that's a different story.
If that's the situation, we'll make it work. Winning matters after all.
I'm really sorry, but I want to win. I've spent my whole life just getting pushed around.
Did you hear that, boss?
One of your pop stars is getting pushed around and you're just gonna sit there and watch?
I'll work out the schedule then. That's okay, right, boss?
Alright, let's try. But the moment it becomes too much, we stop. Understood?
Come on! We've got 3 Nikkes and the god of scheduling on our side. What could possibly go wrong?
Anise, you don't say that kind of those specific words out loud. What could possibly go wrong? You never say those words out loud. Like, I've said this before. A statement like that you do not say out loud, because when you say what could possibly go wrong out loud, anything that can go wrong will go wrong. Guaranteed. So, yeah. So, yeah, effectively, Anise jinxed herself. You're, not too close to the camera? Wow, how many bodies does TT Star have? Feels like I see them all day long, LOL. They're not just striking while they aren't as hot, but it's like they've strapped a motor on. These girls work insanely hard. True, but I'm kinda getting sick of them, LOL. Man, if they could just land one ad deal, that'd be perfect. I think it's Anise? She's the one grinding the hardest. Yeah, you can tell the others are late, and she goes up alone to stall with banter, LOL. She's good with words, though. Good at talking and super likable. That face with Anise in the back. And everyone else back there's like freaking exhausted. Her hair looks like it's kind of a mess. And then Pete looks like he's kind of exhausted too.
Here, have some soda.
Nah, I'm good. These things make me burp.
Do we have any rice balls left?
Here, but take it easy on the food. Your stomach was jiggling earlier.
You need to eat if you want the energy to keep going.
Nah, Nikke can move on core power alone.
Knock it off with the lame talk. Hey, pass me that milkshake.
You should be the one laying off the milkshakes. Drink those things all day. At this rate, you're gonna start crapping them out.
Huh?
Oh, I just suddenly remembered a funny video I saw yesterday.
Poop.
No, stop!
Laughing at frickin' poop jokes.
Come now, you're pop stars. You shouldn't be saying things like that. Huh? What's this?
Road work? Looks like they're closing this road. The map hasn't updated yet, so I didn't notice. I'm sorry.
How long will the detour take?
I think we might be about 10 minutes late.
Uh-oh.
I'll go up and buy you some time. Get here as fast as you can.
Then I'm coming with you.
Nah, you guys just get some rest. You two are a total vibe killer on stage anyway. Pull over, boss. I'll get off here.
You're stretching yourself too thin, Anise.
I'm fine. I'm a Nikke, remember?
Anise throws the door open and runs off.
She's pushing herself too hard again.
Yeah, she probably thinks we'll get roped in too.
realistically, do you think we stand a chance?
Anise seems to think so.
Okay, let's follow her lead.
Boss, we're gonna head out too. See you later.
All right. See you later. I'm sorry.
There you go again.
Honestly, that's getting a little old.
Mint and Prika throw open the car door and run.
Doesn't this feel like something out of a coming-of-age show?
My stomach's been killing me. I suppose that's what being an adult means.
TT Star pushes themselves to the limit, taking every performance they can get. Whenever something goes wrong, Anise jumps in and improvises to keep the schedule on track.
It's fine! Nikkes don't get tired. If you think you're tired, it's just in your head. It's fine! I'm a Nikke! Nikkes don't even need to eat. Sleep? Nah, I'm totally fine. That's because I'm a Nikke! Turn the pain sensor or whatever off, and you can't even feel sore. I saw it online and tried it, and it actually works. This is awesome! It's like having unlimited time and stamina. Ah, I get it now. I finally figured out how to use this Nikke body. At this rate, becoming the ultimate pop star might actually happen. Just you wait, Yo-Yo. The ultimate pop star Anise is coming for you. Alright, that's a wrap for today. Let's get back to the dorm, check the monitoring, squeeze in some practice. Then we can just jump straight into tomorrow's schedule. Tomorrow starts at 5, right?
Wow, you're incredible. I'm completely wiped and can't even move a finger. Chris, can you give me a piggyback?
I'll try my best.
Yeah, I'm feeling being a Nikke, she's too heavy for Riz to lift.
Don't joke about that. She'll actually do it. Man, I'm beat. Maybe I'll just skip the shower today.
What? You practically live in the shower. What happened?
I'm just saying, it's been kind of rough lately.
I'm telling you, feeling tired is all in your head. A Nikke's body doesn't even get tired. We've got unlimited power! Unlimited stamina! It's like we were practically made to be pop stars.
All right, let's head back. I'm tired too.
So, how are we doing on the charts lately? Did we go up much?
We're still at 19th. No change.
Just keeping it going is impressive enough. It's fine. We'll just work harder. Come on, guys. Let's go.
Anise, wait.
Yeah?
Stay right there.
Riz walks up to Anise and stares at her for a long while.
What's wrong?
Are you even breathing?
Breathing? Yeah, obviously.
Riz points at Anise's chest. It doesn't rise or fall at all.
No, you're not.
Huh? Oh, you're right. Wait, how do you breathe again? Ooh. Ha! Nope, that's not it. Oh! That's right, I'm a Nikke. I don't need to breathe. So yeah, everything's totally fine.
Yeah, somehow I feel different. Riz throws herself at Anise. She pulls something from inside her coat and jabs it into Anise's neck.
I'm sorry.
She taser? Electricity bursts out in a blinding flash and Anise crumbles to the ground. Riz's hands shake violently as she shouts.
I think she's going through a mind switch. Hurry, we have to get her to the repair center.
Holy shit. So Anise was working herself so goddamn hard that she was gonna borderline put herself through a mind switch? Like, For real? Jesus. At the repair center.
Fortunately, it didn't escalate into a mind switch. You forced a reboot just in time, so she'll be fine. That was the right call. Knocking her out was the best option. If you'd been any later, the damage would have been irreversible.
May I ask the reason?
In theory, a Nikke doesn't need to eat or sleep. They run on an unlimited power source since everything except the brain is mechanical. But you mustn't forget that the brain is still human. When the brain reorganizes its stored information to survive extreme conditions, we call it a mind switch. Most of the time, something goes wrong during that process, and the brain is permanently damaged. The most common trigger is when a Nikke begins to strongly perceive herself as something other than human. Physically, they're almost identical to humans. They're stronger, and they don't age, but otherwise their bodily sensations are no different from a human's. But when someone becomes strongly aware that she's a Nikke rather than a human, the brain starts to malfunction. Huh? I'm fine even if I don't sleep? Isn't that supposed to be dangerous? Oh, right. That's because I'm a Nikke, not a human. Thoughts like that might not matter if they only pass through your mind once or twice. But when they start piling up, you become intensely aware that you're not human. And the brain begins to reject the information it has always believed to be true. I am human. I am not human. Those two pieces of information begin fighting inside the same brain. Brain activity spikes to extreme levels, far beyond what happens when it's simply trying to survive a crisis. It affirms, then denies. Affirms again, then denies again. And once the brain decides it can't handle it anymore, it runs a process that forcibly reorganizes the stored information. There's a reason the catalyst fluid was made blood red, and why sensations like pain were recreated in the first place. From the look of it, you're managing one of those Nikke groups that are everywhere lately? What's wrong with you people? Nikkes aren't machines. You can't just switch them on like computers and expect them to run forever. Jeez. I've already lost count of how many times I've seen this just this month. You call yourselves pop stars, yet you don't even know the kind of things Pretty used to say.
I'm sorry.
She'll recover fully once she wakes up. Please, treat her better.
The doctor leaves the room. Handsome watches his niece sleeping in bed, a heavy feeling settling in his chest. A moment later, Mint, Prika, and Reese enter.
What did the doctor say?
She'll be fine after some rest. I'm sorry for worrying you all. And thank you, Riz. If you hadn't been there, it could have been much worse.
No, it's just... I've been a little worried. Lately, Anise keeps saying she's a Nikke and that she's fine. They said that can be an early sign of a mind switch.
And I didn't even realize. What's wrong with me?
Did the doctor say when she'll wake up?
I'm not sure. I was only told she'd wake up when she's had enough rest.
I'll wait.
No, it's all right. I'll wait here. You should all get some rest.
How can we?
I've canceled everything for tomorrow. We might catch some flack for it, but this is more important right now.
I'll go grab some food and a blanket.
I'll go with you.
I'll come too.
Okay. I'll leave it to you.
The three leave the hospital room. Hansen turns back to Anise, staring at her as she sleeps.
Anise, why do you push yourself so much?
Because that's all I can do.
You're up. Try to get some more rest.
Maybe later. Relax. I'm not about to act tough just because I'm a Nikke. I don't want my head getting screwed up either.
Do you really want to beat Yo-Yo that badly?
Yeah.
Even if it means risking a mind switch?
I keep having this dream. I'm alone in a dark room, just sitting there. And at some point, I fall asleep. Then I wake up. I'm still alone, but somehow I'm somewhere high up. And then I fall. While I'm falling, I look up and she's there, looking down at me, smiling. I want those dreams to stop. Boss, I've always wondered, why did you tell me to become a pop star? What did you even see in me? Did I really look that hopeless? Or was it just pity for the girl who died at Pretty's comeback concert?
No.
Then why? I hate to admit it, but I'm just average. There's nothing I've got going for me. No star quality, no talent. I'm not special. I don't think I can win. I've seen her videos, and she's incredible. Seriously, I don't even come close. If it weren't for this job, I would have snapped and exposed her already, or gone straight to her place and beat the crap out of her. But I am a pop star, clawing my way up from the bottom. Yeah, but I'm still one. So I can't do that. Because pop stars don't get to lose it like that. They're supposed to give people hope.
That explains it.
Huh?
Alright, I'll be honest. At first, it was pity. But... do you remember when we first met? You said you wanted to become a star like Pretty, someone who could give people hope.
That hasn't changed.
Why do you want to do that?
For someone who's fallen into despair and given up on life, I want to tell them it's okay to keep living. I want to stay by those who have no one, and be there for the ones who are worn down. And in the end, I want them to feel like it was worth staying alive, just like Pretty did for me.
That's exactly why you should become a pop star. You're already special. You just ended up working for the wrong person. That's the only reason you never got your chance to shine.
Huh? Never thought of it that way.
I'll do whatever it takes to make you shine. All of you.
Okay, I believe you.
All right, now get some sleep.
Okay.
Anise closes her eyes. A moment later, her breathing softens, and she drifts off to sleep. Hanson lowers his head, his gaze fixed on the floor. He stays that way for a long while. Then he lifts his head, staring into empty space. At last, he gets up and leaves the hospital room.
All of you, come into my dream. Reloading. Second alert now. Neutralized.
That was a satisfying dream.
Alright, last stage for story 1.
Seriously? Again?
Yeah. It was a yogurt commercial this time. They, suddenly decide to go with Yo-Yo instead.
Yep, she's at it again.
What is that, the 5th time now?
If we count the soda ad too, that makes 4.
This is seriously pissing me off!
I'm sure of it now. This goes beyond a personal grudge.
Yeah. It's like, this bitch is borderline... she's borderline expressing, like, freaking Dio levels of hate towards a niece. Like, she is such a petty bitch. Like, she has as much of a hate boner for her niece as freaking Dio for the Joestars. It's ridiculous.
Yeah, Tetra's got it out for us. If they're pushing Yo-Yo this hard, we're definitely on their radar.
Do you have any idea why?
Beats me. Should we just ask Boss directly?
We're done for today, right?
Yeah. We did have one more. But it got canceled because the place caught fire.
Oops.
Everyone made it out okay?
No one's hurt. It seems the ceiling's only slightly burnt, so I don't think the damage is too bad.
That's a relief.
Where are you going?
I'm gonna see Yo-Yo.
She's not someone you can just go see whenever you want. You know that, right?
I don't care. I'll stake it out if I have to. I need to see what's really going on. I'm heading out. Make sure Boss knows where I'll be.
Denise heads for the door. She swings it wide open, and Yo-Yo is standing there right in front of her.
What are you doing here?
I'd like a word.
Great! I've got something to say too.
I'll keep this short. I didn't have anything to do with your ads being taken.
Yeah, bullshit.
That was the company's decision, not mine.
And what the heck am I supposed to do with that?
Don't get the wrong idea. I know you hate me, but I still consider us colleagues chasing the same dream.
Ain't that a freaking lie?
I would never stoop to something so beneath me.
Yes, you would.
Drop the act. It's pathetic. You really think we'd lose it and start exposing you over a couple of ads? I already told you I'm not doing that. You're almost out of time. So brace yourself. I'm about to crush you with actual skill. Got it?
Don't make assumptions. I came here to clear up a misunderstanding.
You expect us to believe that?
Exactly.
So you're the new manager for TT Star. I'm Yo-Yo. Nice to meet you.
You don't remember me?
I'm sorry. Should I know you? Guys, look at this!
Mint's urgent shout cuts through the space, and all eyes snap to the TV. A news segment on the entertainment industry is airing on the central government channel.
If I understand what you're saying, Yo-Yo is #1 on the major record charts. And TT Star is where again on the indie charts?
19th.
Right. So you're saying Yo-Yo's been targeting TT Star, currently 19th on the indie charts?
That's right. She's been snatching every ad that they land. Though calling them ads might be a stretch.
Wait, why would she? It's not like she needs to.
Let's take a look at this.
A photo of a desk covered in scribbles fills the screen.
What are we looking at?
This is a niece's school desk from back when she was still human.
Whoa, that's pretty serious. Isn't that flower what you usually see at funerals?
That's what that flower was? I thought it was due to like Anise having some sort of allergy to it. Okay, that's a new level of fucked up. That is a new level of fucked up.
This just looks like full-on group bullying.
It is.
Wait, don't tell me. The one who started this is...
You guessed it. Yo-Yo, the chart-topping pop star.
So let me get this straight. Yo-Yo bullied a niece back in school? And that's still going on now that they're Nikkes?
That's the most reasonable way to read it, yes.
And this is from a reliable source?
Of course. We've got verified statements from most of her former classmates. See the QR code below? You can check out the interviews and related materials there.
Wow, that's pretty brutal. As if bullying her back in school wasn't enough, she still kept at it even after a niece became a Nikke. I mean, with money and fame, messing up someone's life isn't exactly hard, right? But seriously, what would Yo-Yo even get out of all that?
Who knows? People don't always need a reason to be malicious.
Yeah, fair enough. So what's Tetra Line's take on this?
Of course, they're denying it, but here's where things get interesting. We've come across some very telling evidence. We've confirmed that large sums were deposited into the accounts of the top executives behind the ads Yo-Yo took from TT Star.
Wait, don't tell me Tetra Line pulled some strings.
Seems that way.
So Tetra knew what Yo-Yo was up to and even helped her out? And you've got credible evidence for that?
The data comes from Elysian and Macilis's finance teams.
Wait, why would they provide that?
Big question.
Well, it's a competitive industry after all.
Wow, guess nothing stays a secret these days, huh? Folks, better behave yourselves. You never know what might come back to bite you. Anyway, moving on. Elysian's AZX has been delayed by 30 minutes. The cause is... wow, looks like Nikke phobia is still a thing.
The TV chatters on in the background, but Anise doesn't hear any of it. She turns to Yo-Yo, who is already staring right at her. So, question is, who's responsible for this leak? I'm kind of thinking it's one of two people, Mustang or Hanson. Either of them would potentially know this.
You. Wait, no!
Yo-Yo takes a step back.
I already told you. It was a misunderstanding. I apologized. What more do you want from me?
No, seriously, hear me out. We have no idea what's going on.
Whatever happened to crushing me with your skills alone? Is this what you call skill?
Hey, stop playing the victim. I really don't get why you think you can look at us like that and say those things. None of what they said was wrong. You bullied Anise. You stole our ads. Did you seriously think one apology would make it all better? You must live a pretty cushy life if so.
Mm-hmm.
Fine. Have it your way. I had fun watching you writhe, so I played with you a little. I even showed mercy and let you live your little dream, but you got cocky. All right, I'll deal with you the way I used to. Looks like that's what you wanted anyway.
Some things never change, huh?
Yo-Yo picks up her phone.
Hello?
Where the hell are you? Get your ass here right now.
Why are you yelling? I saw it too, but we can sort the...
Get over here before I go and end you myself.
Understood.
Yo-Yo breaks into a run. Then glances back once and Anise meets her eyes. It's the same mocking stare. Anise always sees in her dreams. After she's gone, the office is left with nothing but the sound of the TV. Another theory actually came across my mind. What if Yo-Yo by chance leaked the information about the dealings between her, Tetraline, and the brands, leaked it to the news anyway, just to kind of more or less cover her own ass? Knowing how twisted she is, I kind of think she would actually do that. But that might not end up coming up as a thing until maybe story 2.
You useless piece of junk! You said it was fine. You told me not to worry.
Why are you making such a fuss? If we just release the audio, it'll all be fine.
We submitted it, and they flagged it as tampered immediately.
Good.
You know why? Because Elysian and Miscellus had their top experts verify every second.
Elysian and Miscellus? Why would they...
How would I know? You absolute moron! Why would you go out of your way to expose yourself like that? If you were going to do something that stupid, you might as well have gone on air and said it outright. Oh, that new pop star. Yeah, she's just some poor girl I used to bully back in school, so be nice to her, everyone. A weakness is something you bury, not something you dig up yourself. What the hell is wrong with your head, huh? You were ugly as hell, chasing after some stupid fantasy. Then you get turned into a heap of scrap, and they redid your entire face. You got handed a clean slate on a silver platter. You could have started over. Instead, you go and show everyone the skeletons in your closet like a damn lunatic.
But you told me to go over there and start something with them.
When did I ever do that? Go on. Say it.
Mustang taps Yo-Yo on the forehead with his finger. Her hand lolls completely limp.
When did I say something like that? Huh?
I'm sorry.
Damn it! Damn it!
Is there no other way?
Enough. Cut it out.
What?
I said stop. I don't know how, but now Elysian and Miscellus are involved. If this were just rumors, I could have buried it. But it's not, is it? You did bully her. You did steal those ads. So drop it. I'm not letting Tetra get dragged down with you.
But we were in this together, weren't we?
What are you even talking about? Tetraline, the top of the industry, getting involved in some star's petty grudge? Did you really think that was gonna happen?
No, of course not.
Exactly. It's all on you. So you're the one taking the fall.
Please, just give me one more chance.
Get out.
Yo-Yo staggers away, dazed. The door clicks shut behind her, and Mustang slams his fist on the desk.
Damn it. That rust bucket doesn't matter. I can cut her loose any time. The real problem is Elysian and Miscellus. Damn vultures. They actually brought in their finance team for something this trivial? What are they after? Why come after me out of nowhere? Why get involved in something this insignificant? There's no reason for them to target me in the first place. Unless...
Hanson watches the news story playing on a massive TV.
We've taken a keen interest in why Tetra line hasn't collapsed. Mustang is something of an anomaly.
Go on, say it. He's a total screw-up. No need to sugarcoat it.
Well, yes. There's no better way to put it. He may be the CEO of one of the big three, with strong ties to the central government and VTC. But I've always wondered how Tetra hasn't collapsed, considering he behaves like a rabid dog.
And he's got a pretty good public image, too.
So it was you behind all of this. I assumed you were just there to fill a chair, but you've been quite skilled at working things from the shadows. It's no exaggeration to say Tetra has you to thank for surviving this long.
You flatter me.
I don't make a habit of saying this, but I've always been curious about you. So, when you requested a secure line, we came. And all you have is this, a complete waste of our time.
That's cute. You actually thought we'd stick our noses into that pop star nonsense?
I know you both dislike Mustang.
Yeah, we're not exactly fans. He got lucky discovering a single pop star. Tetra's stock shot up, and now he's insufferably smug. But that's a separate issue. Why should Macilis or Elysion bother digging up Tetra's dirty laundry? No need to make a corporate drama out of this.
Besides, the data is insignificant. Any private investigator could have gotten it in a day. So, there's absolutely no reason for us to waste our time on it.
It'd carry much more weight coming from you than from some no-name detective agency. Besides, it could give the impression that you're targeting Tetra line.
So why exactly are we going after Tetra?
Do you really think two companies of our scale would act on your personal feelings? You're still a child.
See if you can bribe Mustang's personal physician.
His personal physician?
After that, you may each decide whether to assist me. I'm confident you'll find it worthwhile. Honestly, it's not exactly profitable for me, but think of it as an investment in what comes next.
I've got a rough idea of what you're getting at. Fine. If your information proves worthwhile, we'll assist. After all, good intel comes at a price.
All right. We'll review it, then decide.
Understood. I'd appreciate your help.
What are you up to, Hanson? What are you up to? Hanson pulls out his phone and logs into an online forum. Title: I knew Yo-Yo would post something like this. Title: Yo-Yo is seriously vicious. Title: You really can't judge people by their appearance. Title: My niece must be having a rough time. Title: She's still getting some bullied even after dying. What WTF? Title: How did they even endure all that? Then he checks the indie charts. 13th place. Hanson. You decided to fight dirt. You of all people decided to fight dirty? Just to help everyone, just to help the group rise in the charts?
Fine, I hate to admit it, but you were right. I suppose there's a part of me that enjoys watching others suffer.
So it was you, Hanson. No idea how you got those idiots wrapped around your finger, but this just got interesting. That's my boy.
Jesus. Okay, so the Mustang family is definitely one of those messed up families for sure. It's like, this is like freaking... This is like freaking Mishima levels of like hate towards one another. Like, Jesus Christ.
The stars always point you right.
But not gonna lie, I feel like what Hanson done might come back to bite them in the ass. But we'll see how story 1 ends on its cliffhanger.
She's not picking up.
Yo-Yo?
Yeah?
Well, she's retired, remember? And she probably doesn't want to hear from anyone right now. Especially us.
Still, we gotta clear this up. We didn't do anything. Right?
Yeah. I mean, it did cross my mind. I just thought you probably really hated her.
Yeah, thanks.
But after that, we really didn't get much work, did we?
Yeah, it's down to 1/3.
I don't want to assume the worst, but something isn't right. I think we may have gotten on Tetra's bad side.
If anything, this just proves my point.
I wonder what's going to happen to us.
Where's Boss?
He said he was going out to drum up some work. He should be back in about an hour.
Okay, let's at least do some quick cleaning or something while we wait.
Uh-oh. The office door bursts open.
Entertainment!
And what is asshole doing here?
Enchanté, Titi Star. The mastermind behind every show in the Arc, c'est moi. The one and only CEO of Tetra line. Mustang, at your service.
Huh? What?
Eek!
Oh, I take it I surprised you, oui? Pardon. I do have a habit of surprising people. Madame, mind if I steal a moment?
Wait, what? Why is Mr. Mustang here? Oh, you're not the real one, right?
No, don't be ridiculous. I'm the real Mustang. The god of entertainment.
That just reeks of narcissism.
The one and only CEO of Tetra line. Mustang, c'est moi.
Mustang gives a light clap. As if on cue, the aides waiting outside file in, laying out a spread of gifts across the table.
Let's be très direct, shall we? TT Star, the Arc's newest star. I want to sign you, ma chérie.
Mustang slides a contract across the table.
Read it. Allez, don't be shy.
Riz takes the contract and scans it. Her eyes flick rapidly across the pages, before setting it back on the table.
This is quite bold.
Of course, when I scout someone, my picks are always très unique.
Bold? How bold are we talking?
Yo-Yo's level. Or maybe even higher.
Why us, of all people?
Your rise on the indie charts, absolutely meteoric. To grow this fast in such a ruthless world, c'est remarkable. Honestly, it moved me. But that's just part of the raison.
Yeah, another part of the reason is that he wants to get at Hansen.
The real raison. I was genuinely impressionné by your sincerity. You said you want to carry on Pretty's legacy, oui? Not her glamour, but her mind, her spirit. Oui, exactly that.
Yeah.
I've been waiting for a pop star with inner beauté, not just a flashy exterior. And at last, I found it in you. TT Star. Allez, sign it. Come with me, and you will become the pop star to carry on Pretty's legacy. Magnifique, non?
Sorry. Our boss is out right now, so we can't decide straight away.
Oh? Then do take a look at the other contract underneath, s'il vous plaît.
Oh. So it's being passed on like that. I see.
Oui.
The condition is that all members of TT Star have to agree. If even one person disagrees, the succession will be void.
What's that supposed to mean?
If the three of us sign here, Boss and Risk will come along too, with their roles staying exactly the same.
And if even one of us doesn't sign, the whole thing's off.
So we either all go or none of us do. And we're calling the shots. Wait, hold on. If our boss goes to Tetra, does that make him the boss over there?
You may not be aware of this, Nosari. Hansen was once a member of Tetra's board. So naturally, he will be returning to that position, bien sûr.
Boss? Back as a director at some big-name company?
I'll be frank. This place is wasting your talent, vraiment. You should be flying under Tetra's banner, not wasting away in a second-rate office, no? Let's be honest. Aside from TT Star, this office has nothing going for it, n'est-ce pas? And yet, we're prepared to bring your boss and manager along. General, wouldn't you say? That's how much we want you, compris? So, sign. You'll remain ensemble, just as you are now. Only this time, with the backing of Tetra Live, bien sûr.
There's something I'd like to ask.
Go on. I'm all ears, ma chérie.
I might be overthinking it, but it's felt like Tetra Line's been targeting us, packing our schedule tighter and tighter, and taking away our ad deals. Would you mind explaining that? And if you don't mind my asking, why did our boss leave Tetra Line in the first place?
Perceptif. Très perceptif. I like you already. Oui. If I'm bringing in a future superstar, I have to make it worth their while too. D'accord?
Mustang turns around as the Ains make their way out the door.
Hanson is my fils.
What did you just say?
Oui. He's my son.
Mustang lets out a deep sigh, then speaks in a low, measured voice.
I devoted everything to entertainment and neglected my family in the process. I never grew close to my son. After my wife passed away from illness, the distance between us only grew. I wanted to close that distance since he is my family, my son. So I gave him a seat on Tetra's board and had him learn the ropes. I thought working together might repair what had already broken, and that he might one day succeed me. But Hanson resented me. To him, it was much too late. I didn't know how to be a father, so I treated him the only way I knew how, harshly. But that only drove him further away, until all that remained between us was a distance neither of us could cross. Then I pushed harder, and he grew tired of it. Eventually, he left the company, and I heard he's producing you now. So I'll be honest, I believe that if I made Anson suffer, he would return to Tetra. For what you went through as a result, you have my sincere apologies.
I detect bullshit.
As for Yo-Yo, her actions are entirely her own, and she'll be dealt with accordingly. I'm aware this offers little comfort. Still, I hope it offers some. I want to reconcile with Anson. I'm aware there were flaws in the way I handled things, but I don't know how to correct them. That's why I'm asking you to act as the bridge between us. You have the talent to become top stars. That much is undeniable. By helping Anson guide you into carrying on Pretty's legacy, I intend to apologize and make amends with him. I don't want to be remembered as a disgrace of a father. I would prefer to be a proper one. This is my request. Help us. No, help me.
Mustang bows his head. A ripple of shock runs through the room, and almost at once, their thoughts turn to Hanson. They think of all he has endured. The one who wakes earlier than anyone else to take care of his pop stars, and stays up later than anyone preparing for tomorrow and whatever comes next. The one who keeps them from losing heart, who cheers them on and lifts them back up. He bows his head to others, asks for help, gets turned away, yet still bows again. And through it all, he never lets it show how hard it is. He just endures and believes in them without wavering.
I just want our boss to be happy.
I feel the same.
Hanson drags himself back to the office, exhausted. Still, the day's results aren't bad. He's sure everyone will be pleased. The moment he opens the door, something feels off. Things he's never seen before are laid out across the table. Expensive liquor, luxury sweets, high-end accessories. Hanson knows exactly how much they're worth, which is precisely why they feel so out of place here. He looks up. All four of them are watching him as though they might burst into tears at any moment. For a split second, his heart sinks. Then he realizes it isn't sadness, it's joy. And he smiles and holds out a document. But Hanson can't help but wonder whether they've won the lottery. He takes it, pulse quickening. His eyes widen as soon as he sees it. The Tetra logo stamped boldly across the front. He skims through it, then looks up again, stunned. They're still watching him on the verge of tears, but this time it's unmistakably from happiness.
This is...
Hanson feels like everything is crashing down. The room is steeped in darkness. Luggage piled up in every corner. The only light comes from her phone, casting a faint glow. Yo-Yo sits motionless, eyes fixed blankly on the screen. She checks her messages. Only a few from her niece, nothing from her colleagues, nothing from the staff. She logs onto the online forums. Every post is just more hate directed at her. Page 3, page 5, page 10, No matter how far she scrolls, it's all the same. Here and there, she spots posts expressing sympathy for TT Star. Yo-Yo scrolls faster, digging through the flood of posts, searching for even one message meant for her. Something comforting, something to hold on to. There's nothing. Or maybe there is, but she just can't see it. She stares at the screen, growing more and more fixated.
I lost everything. Is this karma or something?
I'd say yes. She continues to scroll through the fan community. Her name from when she was human, photos, countless personal details. Everything is out there, spreading as if it's nothing. Anissa's personal information is already spreading online. She dives in to check the posts. They're filled with words of sympathy and comfort for the lonely life Anissa lived.
I lost everything again. She took what was mine again.
Star Niece to be continued. Yeah, and she's still a petty bitch. As per usual. So, that completes all story 1. So... Oh, there's story 2. Right there. Cool. Okay, so we're gonna take a brief pause. And not entirely sure if I'm gonna split in the whole story into several videos, but if anything, I'll probably keep it all as one. But we're gonna take a pause, and when we return, we're gonna hop into story 2 to see how the story continues. And more than likely, things are gonna potentially escalate to be maybe worse, but we shall see when we hop into story 2. So I'll be back in a bit.